Good evening and welcome to match 23 at the beautiful DXC Arena here in Darwin. It is match 23 of the 2025 Top End T20 Series, sponsored by NT Tourism. Pakistan Shaheens and the Adelaide Strikers meeting under the lights at this beautiful arena to close out Day 7, and what a huge Day 7 it has been, the fourth of four big matches. We'd like to begin this broadcast by acknowledging the Larrakia people, traditional owners of the land we are on, and we pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. We also extend that respect to our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people who are watching this broadcast, wherever you may be. Here we are watching Pakistan and Adelaide warm up. My name's Pete Laser. Megan White, good enough to join us. One-day international superstar from Australia.
No.
Well, between us we played.
I tried to. Yeah, well, true. What?
Well, you played one game.
I did play one game. Yes.
One more game than a lot of people. So
True.
we can see the Shaheens warming up here. A little bit earlier on, we're out in the middle for the bat flip. It was a Pakistan Shaheens home game, which confused my friend Irfan just a little bit. But he flipped the bat. It was incorrectly called from Rossi, and Pakistan Shaheens won the toss and bat flip and elected to bat first, which is probably not surprising under the beautiful lights here as the sun goes down. Meg, let's have a look at the two teams. Who are you looking forward to seeing from the Strikers?
Well, I'm going to be a bit biased here. I'm really looking forward to Harry Manetti having a bat. He's coming in at 7, but in saying that, though, I have seen him drop some massive bombs on this field into the Pint Club, so I'm hoping he gets an opportunity later tonight. And
of course, Pakistan Shaheens, who are 2 wins, 2 losses heading into this game. We know if you've only got 6 games, this one's crucial.
Yep. Abdul Samad, watched him play the other night, scored a beautiful 100. May have had a little crack at him about running between wickets, and then he absolutely smoked him at the end, so hoping he does that again tonight.
We are just moments away from this big clash, Pakistan Shaheens and the Adelaide Strikers.
Are you looking to hit your studies for 6? Make the move to Australia's Northern Territory and start a world-class partnership where your potential can glide through boundaries and you can rack up runs in places you've never imagined. Enjoy our laid-back lifestyle and help us build what's next. When this over is over, think about getting on a good wicket and consider studying in Australia's Northern Territory. Authorised by the Northern Territory Government, Darwin.
Visiting Darwin, Australia? Make your stay a winning one at Darwin Airport Resorts. Just minutes from the airport and a short drive to the city, it's the ideal base for travellers chasing sun, culture or the cricket. With 3 comfortable hotels, 2 inviting pools and 2 on-site dining options, everything you need is right here. Relax, recharge and enjoy the top end at Darwin Airport Resorts.
Top End T20 Series, sponsored by NT Tourism, under lights at DXC Arena. It is Pakistan Shaheens who have won the bat flip and elected to bat first. And with a new ball in hand, it is Campbell Thompson. The left armour will be coming on from the Abala Road, or TIO Stadium, Michael Long Academy end. That's 3 names we've got out of the way in the first ball.
Yeah, we've done well.
Yasser Khan and Ghazi Gori opening the batting. Yasser Khan will be looking to get away.
Absolutely. Oh, lefty coming in. I love a good lefty opening bowler. Love it.
It's safe. If you're going to have a kid and teach him how to bowl, you throw him left hand every time now.
Absolutely.
Get him on a tour. Here we go.
Ooh.
That swung. It's hit the pad. A huge appeal, but the umpire has turned you down. You can see it swinging there. That was good. Good start.
Absolutely. Great start. It's what you want to see. Rolling in. Big, fast, tall left armour. Hooping.
Big John Ganane and Pervag Nanavati. Pervag just turning him down. There's a nice little breeze that's just coming over his left shoulder, heading down to fine leg at the moment.
Yep. Beautiful conditions tonight. Oh.
Lovely shot down to long off. Unusual field setting here in the beginning of a T20. That's a deep square leg and a long off. Doing a little bit of research on the teams, no doubt, going through the vision.
Yep, absolutely. It's been a few games that I've watched so far. It's been hitting down straight early, seems to be obvious way to go, but maybe the strikers have figured out something that other teams haven't. So, although they're both coming back up into the circle now, so it sounds like, or looks like, they've got a good plan set to these two Pakistani opening batsmen.
There's been a change. Mars Sadakwat has gone to the top of the order. So the two sweepers out on the leg side and the offside. Big appeal, huge appeal.
Ooh.
Begging almost.
Umpires just walked away straight away, not interested at all.
And they cannot believe, behind the wicket especially.
Oh.
We're going to have another look at that, because it's fair to say that Campbell Thompson, and that's probably
Crumbs.
why. If you got a little inside edge on it, that's probably what's got to be away with that. And sometimes you need a bit of luck early on. And all you need is just that little inside edge, and then you're fine. Settle down. But this is a good start from Campbell Thompson. That was fast and straight.
It was. Oh.
Inside edge this time. A little more definitive than the last. Good start. If you're going to lose the toss here and have to bowl first, you need a good start with the ball. This is what Alex Ross and all the guys at strikers will be after.
Yep, crucial, so crucial. It's the thing I really loved about last night's game in particular, just those couple of really important shots early on to get your innings started, positive intent, and that's what the teams have got to do these days. Otherwise, it's just you're behind the eighth ball before all the game's even started. I think Bangladesh were
well around there. Some very quick work with the gloves.
Absolutely. They were 60 off 3 overs last night, Pete, so it made a huge and set them up for an absolutely fantastic innings against the NT strike last night.
We're talking about just how tight the table is. Chicago Kingsmen have had another win, so they're sitting pretty, only undefeated side, 4 and zip. Pakistan, 2 wins, 2 losses. Strikers have only played the 2 games, so they'll be playing each and every day for the remainder of the tournament, but they're at least the future's in their hands. A slip comes out and goes into a short mid-wicket. They want to get out of this over. It's been good so far from Thompson.
Ooh.
And again, really solid off drive. It's amazing that those shots can only be worth 1. We're through 1 over though after Pakistan Shaheen's won the bat flip, elected to bat first. Sadakwat 1 from 2, Khan 2 from 4. A couple of big shouts, no wicket for 3. As you can see there, Ghazi Gori was listed to open. And then a late change has come into this game. We'll take the gloves when they go out to defend this total. Have a look at that though, Meg. That's just an absolutely beautiful picture. Cricket in the middle of the Australian winter.
It's a bit cool actually. I was going to look for a jumper.
He's only about 27 at the moment, so it's probably fair. Sticking with the long off. No doubt a plan here. Long off and deep backward square. So short third and fine leg, both inside the circle, which you don't always see. And it's going to be Big Tim Oakley. Did have a fan here earlier on tonight.
You might need one.
No.
Yes.
A spectator.
Oh.
Pushed into leg side for 1. Did you see the young lady who came over and said hi to Tim?
No.
I'm glad your eyesight's better for watching the cricket than it is just looking from what happens 4 feet away.
I didn't notice, to be honest. I saw her come over, but I didn't realise.
It's part of your role to understand what's going on away from the ground.
It's true.
You're very focused. A couple of Pakistan flags in the crowd.
Yep. Sure they'll be coming down later. Nice vocal crowd. I love it when they get involved.
Not sure there's as vocal as the Nepalese community out at Palmerston today.
Yeah.
Falling straight, just a little too full. Doesn't get punished though, just a single punch down the ground. And that is what's happened today. The Chicago Kingsmen defeating ACT in what some described as a fairly energetic clash, won by 26 runs and remain undefeated. The Stars losing to the Scorchers, probably just didn't post enough, 166, and that was chased down comfortably by Sam Fanning and co. And then Nepal, a 33-run win over the Renegades.
Kingsmen look good, don't they? Oof.
And another punch down the front. So sometimes your greatest strength is your greatest weakness. Then just preying on that off drive, perhaps, of Khan. He's looked fairly solid so far.
He sure does.
Yeah, Chicago Kingsmen. It was interesting coming from a minor league, if you like, to join the likes of the 5 academies of Pakistan and Bangladesh high performance Nepal senior team.
I think it's absolutely brilliant. So good to just see these different teams from all over parts of the world. It's a fascinating competition. It's so good.
Flipped up
great
and flipped
shot.
beautifully over mid-wicket. It's going to be a big chase. It's going to be picked up just inside the boundary.
Great fielding.
And they'll come back for 2. You don't see too many 3s on this ground. We saw a couple during the afternoon game, but rarely as clean as a whistle, though, from Sadaquat over the vacant mid-wicket area. No wicket for 8. So a solid, if unspectacular, start thus far. Look at all that writing. You're a bowler. You can talk us through some of those. And that's hit. Not hit all that well. It'll fall safely. But some good fielding to keep it to 1, because that can sometimes skid away, especially at this time of the evening.
It'll be interesting the dew tonight. There is a slight breeze and it is quite cool. Last night in particular, it came in quite early and was, you know, the guys were bowlers in particular working on that ball every delivery just because of the amount that it was wet. 26.7 degrees. Look at that, balmy. What a balmy night.
26.7, it's a bit cool. You need to have a good hard look at yourself.
It's freezing. I'm going to look for my jumper soon.
Wearing a puffer. And that's in the air. It's gone just over cover. So long chase out now to the cover boundary for your mate Harry Manetti. He's going to pick it up just inside. In fact, that's a little slip over, which means a 3rd run will be on offer, and they'll gladly accept it. Not the most convincing of strokes, but they'll take it nonetheless. It was a little bit full. Played it on the up, just moved a touch away. But in the end, all's well that ends well for the Pakistani Shaheen openers. Sadaquat 5, Khan 7, no wicket for 12. They won the bat flip and elected to bat first. 26.7 is a bit cool. Not sure anyone's going to be taking your word for it. As the weather girl up here.
It is for if you live here. Oh, it's all relevant, isn't it, Pete? Come on now.
Relative.
Relative, yes. And relevant to this situation. Oh, big swing.
That is an almighty swing.
Oof.
It's been paid as a wide. Emil Thompson actually comes across a little bit like an off-spinner because he just cannot believe that anything would ever go against him. Look at this, just shaking the melon, thinking, it's like he's never bowled a wide before. His first over was really good too.
Yeah, it was very good actually.
He went for 3. That was a huge swing though. Alex Ross, the skipper, just having a little word. They've just shuffled across a touch as well, as we know that the wide line moves with you if you go. Swings hard again. Only get 1. That's what it has done. It's certainly fired Thompson up. He's
yes.
herring after delivery. There's only ever a chance of 1 there.
Fast bowlers. Got to be careful.
Do you qualify as a fast bowler?
Did I?
Yeah.
Back in the day, I don't know if I was fast. I tried to be. I pretended I was.
That's medium quick right there.
Yeah.
Did you hurry anyone up in the one-day international against New Zealand? Did you?
Nah, I think I got belted actually. I got a couple of catches. I dropped a caught and bowled, drop, catch and slip,
So
and then never played again.
Well, you should have caught it.
That's right. I should have. Ooh.
It's down leg side now. They can't complain about that. It's going to need to be re-bowled. Where was the caught and bowled? Went straight back to you, up in the air.
I think it was sort of down to the left.
Oh, so tough.
Yeah, it was. Should have taken it.
It's funny, isn't it, though? If you play 50 games, take 60 wickets, like there's probably no reason you'd remember that.
No, that's true. I was only very young. I think I was 17. I was picked on
A couple of
potential.
years ago, you should remember that.
Picked on potential that never prospered.
That's in the air, and that's gone a long way down the ground.
It's a good shot.
It's going to bounce a couple of times, and
Hasn't gone though.
good fielding from the skipper.
Great fielding.
Look at that ball just skid on a little bit. Really nice shot though. Beautiful timing. There does have to be a little bit of backing yourself here. Hit it hard. Sadaquat down the ground. Did see a couple of instances today where the batters thought it was going to reach the boundary and it didn't, so you've got to run them out. He advances, doesn't get all of that, but hits it well. It's gone over to the mid-wicket boundary. It's going to be picked up just inside the rope, and another two. Hasn't quite got the timing that he's after here. Certainly picked his spots though that I would like to hit it to. Moves to 9, Khan 8. No wicket for 19. Halfway through this third over, slightly more expensive from Thompson here. 7 from the first 3 deliveries, 3 legal deliveries. Another big swing. I do like this about this high performance squad, the Shaheens, the A side if you like in Pakistan. They don't die wondering when they're out there.
No, it's very true. But I think it's the nature of the game, Peter. You got to go for it. These, restricted or limited fielders out in the boundary. Got to make a good start. And they have done tonight. Very much more so than they did the previous game.
It also shows you the difference between their wins and losses as mid-off goes down to long on. They made 4 for 227 and won by 79. All out 111, 5 for 180 and 8 for 140.
Ooh.
Just the up and down, the roller coaster nature of it. 5 for 78 for 178 against the Renegades. Fantastic score. Defended that easily, knocked the Renegades over for 105.
Yep.
Then against Chicago Kings, they got away and they were chasing 206. They were 8 for 137 from their 20. There's no rhyme nor reason with this T20 game. I know there's a few changes and they're giving different players different spots in different games, but it makes it hard to get a read on it.
Yeah.
And that's a lovely shot.
That is a great shot.
It's a really nice shot. Waited on it, found the gap. There's 2 players backward of square on the offside, and that was 4 from the minute it left the bat of Maz Sadaquat, who's into his work now. Moves to 13. Have a look at this. Just a bit too much. There's still a bit of movement.
Yep.
But just too much width on offer.
Showing some really good positive intent tonight, this Pakistani side. Yeah, there have been a few swings and misses, but I think that's the nature of the moment of the game and what they've got to do to make a good start.
Hanno Jacobs is going to have the ball from the Darwin International Airport end.
He's played here many a time, so he should be well versed in how this wicket will potentially play tonight. Well, he's not going to do much doing that though.
Not sure you could have pumped him up any more.
I tried to.
Before he slipped over and bowled a heinous wide down the leg side.
He slipped.
Gets to start to do it all again. He's a fairly tall chap.
Yeah. He's done some good cameos with the bat too, coming down late in the order, so hopefully, I'm sure the strikers hoping they won't be required tonight, but
Full and straight, and that's hit very, very hard. good shot for none. There's Ross the skipper just picking it up clean as a whistle. He had no dramas and just making sure he can get a little bit of praise from his teammate to say that was really flying. Having said that, the service here is beautiful. The ground staff's done a huge job. And it's absolutely picturesque. Home of cricket here. The Marara Sports Complex is unbelievable, but DXC Arena is the next level.
How good's the picket fence?
Oh, it's great.
Just
and the side screens too.
Yeah, it looks so good now.
It's at hard. That's going to be fielded once again. There'll be a single with a slight misfield.
3 times in a row he's fallen.
Why is it that some bowlers fall over when no one else does? But
Really?
particular bowlers. Hamish McKenzie did it today. He's a spinner, left arm wrist spinner from the Stars.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Sometimes it's not that you're sliding, it's actually that you get stuck. Like it's the opposite effect. So, do you know what I mean? You think that's because their front foot's sliding, but sometimes it doesn't, and it sort of
Momentum
bucks you.
takes 'em over.
You bucks you forward, yeah. Oh, what
Ball
ball.
straight again. That's back on the money. This is sort of the interesting period for Pakistan. Obviously, the power play overs, the first 4 overs, only 2 fielders allowed outside. The ball's new, the field's up. But then you look, 13 from 11, 9 from 10. It's not a genuine flow. It's a position they'd like to be in, a position of strength, of course, after winning the bat flip. But
No wickets down, it's always good.
3 balls till the end of the power play. Strikers will be hoping to get out of it and hopefully get a wicket for their sake. That's been heaved out to the leg side, but once again, it's a big shot for just 1. Some good field positions here from Alex Ross. They've done the homework.
I was just about to say that exact same thing. You couldn't have scripted his field settings any better so far.
He's played plenty of cricket.
Yeah, very true.
As you know, sometimes you can set the field beautifully, and if it goes 1 metre either side, have a look at all this writing that's on the ground.
Yeah.
We'll see it again just shortly. On the left-hand side there, Hannah Jacobs. There are scribbles everywhere.
Yep.
It's like we're in a flea market in downtown Istanbul. It's in the air. It's gone miles in the air. Ross has got a huge job to get underneath it.
Oh, great
effort.
Wow. That is unbelievable.
Oh, he certainly gave it everything. That was in the air for a very, very long time.
Wow. That's amazing.
Just think their timing just a touch off. It happened during the day game as well. It's a new wicket today. Obviously, it's the same wicket that we played on earlier. We couldn't have got there any quicker.
That would have been an absolute blinder if you got that.
Great awareness of where the ball was at all times too.
Yep.
This one's worked off the hip and
Yeah, it's a good shot.
there's no one down there. That's going to be 4. Just as we say that you can put all the fielders in the right spot, but that's a pretty poor way to end what was otherwise not a bad over from Hannah Jacobs, but the 4 makes it costly, makes it a 9-run over, and that's the end of the 4 over power play. Pakistan Shaheens winning the bat flip, electing to bat first, and they're going at 8 and over. No wicket for 32. Khan 15, Sunderquart 14. Both have had their good moments, and both have had their heart in their mouth moments also.
I think they'd be pretty happy with how they've gone so far. Especially in previous games, they've lost early wickets. So, you know, they're setting themselves up for, you know, to take it long. So, yeah, I think they'll be positive about how they've gone tonight.
It's going to be Tim Oakley from the TIO Stadium, Bala Road, end of DXC Arena.
Bala Road, good remembering.
That's the right name of the road, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Been my 5th or 6th time up here. I didn't even have to put Google Maps in to do the 6-minute trek from
Around the corner.
the corner.
Everywhere's 15 minutes in Darwin. It'll be fine. It's easy. So 1 main road in and 1 main road out.
Which is true until you want to see any of the wildlife. It's 15 minutes to find a park if you go to Crocodilius Cove or
Oh yeah,
Crocodilus
but
Cove.
that's Mitchell Street. Of course it is. It's busy in there.
Usually a good type of busy.
Definitely. That's what you're into.
Steak and a beer at night time. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is. Short, and that's hit.
Possibility
Straight down the
here.
throat. Finally, he's got through the hands and it's gone over the rope.
Jeez, that was travelling.
That was going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Really tough for Thompson to get hands to it.
Just burst through his fingers, didn't it? Oof.
It's gone over the rope, unfortunately, for the strikers and Thompson. Khan breathes a sigh of relief. He bounced him. He saw it early. He went with the shot. And it's gone through the hands and over. There's one-day international player Megan White just in the corner there of the shot.
Oh, good ball. Out the back of the hand. Off change. I like it.
Just took the pace off a touch.
Yep.
You can see Thompson's disappointed. He has got that little angry fast bowling part about him, hasn't he?
He's got the straight arm strut.
Hit the hands hard though. We're
It
10,
really
15 feet
did.
away. We can hear it.
It really did. I think it surprised him too, to be fair, at how quickly it came to him. And so flat. It was pretty flat, really. Especially it was off the hip. Ooh.
Another swing and another miss and another wide. Oakley can't believe it. Not sure too many bowlers have ever agreed with umpires who said it's a wide. That's Ross just asking Harry Nielsen if he thought it was a wide as well. It doesn't really matter. There's only one bloke it matters to.
Absolutely.
The man in the blue shirt with a hat on.
Not going to change his mind.
They very rarely do, I've found. Shorter, quicker, and wide again.
Keeper's not helping him. He's almost standing 10 wickets over. So
yeah, that's true. He's standing in third, complaining it was too wide. And we're not going to get onto it, but that was counted as a short ball as well. That's wide. I'm not.
Yeah, that's almost out the white lines, let alone the blue line.
But I still don't think that should count as the short ball to this batter in the over.
True, because it's technically.
It's not a legal delivery.
That's right. Oh.
That's in the air over cover. It's a beautiful shot. Talk about hitting him cleanly.
That deserved that, actually. That was right in the slot.
Over pitched. A little bit of room. Pakistani crowd have just all of a sudden found their little trumpet. Little vuvuzela type.
They'll get the stereo going soon. The other night they had their tunes cranking. It was cool. It was fun. That's a good shot. Good hands. Quick hands.
Also didn't try and hit it too hard either, and it flew to the boundary for 4. It's an expensive over hit. 14 gone. 2 balls to come. It's short and wide. It's been hit in the air. It's going to be a chance.
Oh.
Great effort. Unfortunately, that's going to go for 4 as well.
Jeez, that's a great effort again.
When it's not your day, it's not your day, and probably fair to say that Tim Oakley doesn't think it's his day. He's got that wry smile on his face.
Tom O'Connell down there in the boundary, he's got an amazing set of hands. If anyone's going to get it, it's going to be Tock, so unlucky there.
And it's probably why he's gone for the catch.
Yeah.
He's backed himself in. It did hang in the air a little bit to a slight breeze.
Oh, so close.
And the punishment for such a great effort is that it trickles into the boundary for 4 right behind you. So he's going to bring fine leg in, and Midoff's going to go back because we know it can't be a short ball. As disappointed as some of us are that that's the rule. You only go with the rules in front of us.
It's true. Sure.
This one punched into the offside. They've run the first one quickly, looking for 2. A little bit of hesitation, sent back, and will just be a single. It's still a big over. 19 from it.
2 drop catches off it as well.
And it's a big, big over, and that's all of a sudden means that the Shaheens are going at 10.2 and over. No wicket for 51. Sundercraft 24, 22 to card. And the 50 partnership, of course, coming up. Unbeaten knock. The sort of start you're after when you win the bat flip and you want to bat first.
Yeah, most definitely. I've really enjoyed how they've gone about this inning so far, Pakistan. Just good cricket shots. Yeah, there's been some drop catches and some chances, but there's been some really lovely cricket shots as well.
And they've just ridden their luck a little bit as well. That they know they're timing the ball well. Sometimes you need to have that bit of luck to build a big innings and get off to the start you're after. 10.2 and over after winning the bat flip. That's precisely what the Pakistan Shaheens would be after.
Yep, it's that risk versus reward, isn't it?
A few adjustments to the field as strikers are going to take the pace off the ball. Idea comes on from the Darwin International Airport end. Quick through the air. Callers of 2.
Yeah, I like it.
But I think it's too close. It's just that edge of circle, which is the right spot. But the intent's there, and that's important too.
Yep, couldn't agree more.
Well, yeah. An all-rounder. 23 years of age. It's 24 a little bit later this
baby.
year. Yeah. So there's a 17-year-old bowling for the Stars today.
Love it.
Arian Sharma. Left arm offies, it's the way.
Oh, thickest edge. Oof.
A little fumble. I was only half joking though. Got to teach the little fella how to bowl. I reckon throwing and saying left arm offies, left arm orthodox.
Left arm anything.
Take it away from the right-handed bat.
Yep, it's yucky. Hate facing lefties. Everything about them is yuck, but amazing.
Seems harsh.
You know what I mean. It's hard. Very hard. Especially when they're just got it on a string and they're just swinging them back into your... Oh, no, it's yuck. I'm having nightmares.
I saw Australia in the top end didn't do all that well against in the first one-day international. Shabmara's just taking the lazy fifer. Punch down the ground. This is a good captaincy once again from Ross that just had a couple of big overs. Need to pull it back a little bit, need to change something. He's got a couple of tweakers in his side, so the time to take the pace off the ball. Despite the fact that both batters are set. Sadaqat 25 from 17, Khan 23 from 17. First time he's got away in this tournament.
Ooh.
Hit the pad. There's a little edge in that as well. The umpire wasn't interested in the batter. He was not fretting on the decision. Got switched over quickly too. That was fired in as well. It's a good over from Wadia. Well played.
Yep.
Just a 3 from it. It's exactly what Adelaide strikers were after. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if Wadia has a nickname, but I played with a guy at Northcote in Premier Cricket back in Melbourne. His name was Jimmy Christo. He played VFL footy as well. And his nickname was Noodles, because every over took 2 minutes.
That's genius. I like
and
that.
he'd just get through it, and it wasn't great for the pace bowler down the other end, admittedly. These are back in the days when you had to bowl 100 overs, you had to bowl them 6, and you did it.
Yep.
Because, you know, that was the rule. Apparently it doesn't matter so much anymore, but that was the rule.
Harry Manetti. Running between here. Are they behind?
Well, the umpires did say at the bat flip, you guys are pretty good, we'll stay on you, but if you can get through them, because there have been games that have gone for 3.5, 3 hours 45. Game of Palmerston today, there was no lights. It's getting pretty, a little bit hairy. That's been hit a long, long way.
Get there.
And it's over. Good shots. It went as high as it went long. So it's like getting underneath it from Menenti. Doesn't have as much pace as a couple of the other bowlers. They're just stuck in the wicket a little bit. He's rolled the fingers over it, but he's gone across and they've been a little bit premeditated, but he got all of it. Huge shot from Sadaqat. He moves to 32. As we said, when he times them, he's just going to get them going further instead of higher.
It's not a small boundary out there either.
No. That's a great shot. That's hit very, very hard. That's 4. We mentioned he's timing them well. That one couldn't have been timed any better. Have a look at the boundaries. Now these boundaries, 66 metres. The west boundary, we hit that one at 65, and that flew. He probably hit that one better than the 6.
I reckon.
He had 15 metres to cover. He was no chance. I mean, he now is going to go over the wicket.
Just recently played with Italy with his brother.
Yeah, right.
And Joe
brother
Burns.
Ben.
Yep. Which is exciting.
So they've qualified for the next tournament.
Have.
They've got the next tournament to play.
Yep.
Joe Burns got 100 in one of the games.
Yes.
That one's been flicked. This time protection on the point boundary, so just the single. Great opportunity though. I'll never forget, I said half jokingly to one of my better friends in the world, Dirk Nannis, I said, if you play for Holland, I'll come and watch you.
Yeah.
Holland's first game was against England in a T20 World Cup at Lord's. We were in the Blazers having a lunch, and all the players came in. None of the English players came in. All the girlfriends and wives and so forth, parents were there. I was with his wife and his brother-in-law. And that was a famous game that Holland
won
off the last ball. They chased it down.
Yes.
For some reason, Stewart brought out a ping at the stumps and missed. We were out and about later that night, and it was like Holland had won the World Cup.
Yep.
But what an experience to be part of.
Absolutely.
An expensive promise, but a good one.
Yep.
Happy we're over there. So you made open the bowling. You got hit for one of the biggest sixes I've seen. Shaheen Afridi in the next game against Pakistan hit him into the stands at Lord's.
Oh.
Slower ball, just taking the pace off. But then got a wicket. So at least we watched him bowl 8 overs, and at least we saw a wicket.
Yep. That
was the tournament that Australia didn't quite nail down their selections, and we got hit everywhere by a Chris Gale-led West Indies, and Sri Lanka hit us everywhere at the Oval as well, Old Trafford. Get to go to some good grounds over there, ones that you grow up watching.
Yeah.
Here we are at DXC Arena, no wicket for 68. Again, a little flick of the wrist. You talk about those quick hands.
You really noticed it. I love watching it. Just effortless. But then with so much power.
No wicket for 69. Your man, Harry Menetti's gone for 15. He did come back well in the over. The damage had been done, however. No wicket for 69 after 7 overs. Almost 10 and over. That's the most obvious thing in cricket, but it's always wickets that can slow down the run rate.
Sure is.
As another of your mates is coming on.
Tom O'Connell.
You do have a lot of friends here, it must be said, Dave. Thanks.
I wouldn't say that. I just think because, you know, being around cricket for a period of time, and we've got a granny flat downstairs, and a lot of these boys come up to work on their trade as young guys coming through the system and coming up to Darwin rather than going to England or whatever to play in the season, and you do what you can to help them out. So I've had a few of the boys in the granny flat downstairs, and as they work and try and get better, and yeah, Harry was one of them, and Tok played golf with him here, and yeah, they're just really lovely. It's great that you can be involved in part of their journey.
Absolutely. We'll see him now in the Strikers Academy.
Hit
firmly, and that's going to be 4 runs. Just smashes into the picket fence. Now, it may look like a wooden picket fence, but if you've just heard that sound, you've either heard it through the sound, or you've heard it because you put your head out the side and had a listen. Thankfully, we're next to the Clay Shooting Club, and it sort of sounds the same.
Yeah.
Tight again from Tok. Got 1. He's going to come back for 2. He is. That's good running. Well done from Cart. Also, we saw the fielding earlier on, and the fielding certainly improved, but the running between wickets, the looking after you, batting in partnerships, has been fantastic from Pakistan Shaheen's.
Much better than the game I witnessed the other night. As I said, I sort of was interested to see how they were going to approach the game this evening, and they've just absolutely come out and blitzed it so far.
Interesting to see the Centurion from the other night, Abdul Samad, who was listed at 3. You dare say he'll get his opportunity next to build off this platform. When you've made runs, all you want to do is just keep batting.
Yeah, exactly. Started off slow and then he just...
As an off spinner. He come out the front of the hand, or did he just change his... Might have to have another look at that.
Wouldn't surprise me. The bowlers these days with their variations just blows my mind. Unbelievable. But you have to, I suppose. You can't be one-dimensional anymore, can you? Especially in this format. Just get picked up so quickly. Ooh.
It's a leg side wide. Renane just saying that's an easy one to call. Just tries to flick this one over the keeper and use the pace.
That's a good shot.
O'Connor, it's a very good shot. Takes a lot of courage. I know a lot of batters do it now. I've got 2. You're going to have to hurry for 3. He's going to get back. It's a long, long way down there to the southern end of the ground. It's a 70-metre boundary straight. So some more good batting here. 81. The score, 12 from that over. All the bowling figures don't look all that promising from a striker's point of view.
Yes. Really do need a wicket here. I know it's the obvious thing to say, but I do really need a wicket here, the strikers, just to stem that flow of runs. To be honest, I haven't even, I mean, a couple of drop catches, or chances, I should say, but apart from those, maybe 2 or 3, geez, they've looked good so far.
It's an early LB shout, which inside edge on. One down at fine leg. Thompson just burst through his hands, really. And then Tom O'Connor had a diving chance, a half chance, really. All it's resulted in, though, is a really strong partnership for the Pakistan Shaheens. Khan 27, Sanakwat 48. And this time another beautiful late cut. Have a hand on it, though, to Jacobs. So it'll just be 2, but that 2 is an important 2 for Pakistan as Sanakwat brings up his 50. It hasn't really been recognised here on the scorecard.
Did he raise his bat then? Does he know? Is it 48?
It's 48 and he hit 2. Even the most basic of mathematicians will tell you that's 50. A little bit of confusion in an early night game. Hits that one, hits it hard. Merely, it does help that one's left-handed and one's right-handed. So he moves to 51, all over it here. Scores all over their game, aren't they?
Yep.
Just don't know what we would do at this level without scores who actually knew what they were doing. Like if you just threw it to the guys at number 10 or 11 and said, you can do it, mate. No, you can't.
No, I'm terrible at scoring.
That's a good shot. That's a big shot. It's going to go all the way.
That's beautifully played.
It's been a big cheer. It's gone straight into the Pakistani contingent. It's going to be 4 runs. It has bounced just inside the rope. They're almost too busy waving their flags and cheering to actually stop the ball going 100 miles an hour into some of their friends. Timed that beautifully. Let's have a look at this. It has landed
right in the middle of the 2 fieldsmen. Could have hit that any better.
It's timed beautifully. It's gone for 4.
He's throwing it up.
Yes, mighty. Not afraid to toss it up. The young fella. The bar's not that raised that high when it's 88 off 8.5, but he's the pick of the bowlers so far.
Agreed.
Johnson was good early. Thompson was good early also.
Ooh.
So those tight deliveries, he keeps it to 7, and 7 off the over's a win.
It is
at
a
this
win
stage for the Adelaide Strikers. So 2 good overs, 2 overs for 10 for Wadia. It's no wicket for 88 from 9 overs. Remembering, of course, We do have a touch of the Big Bash rules here for all of our teams. 4 over power play at the start, and then the 2 over power surge, which is for any time from the 11th over onwards. Maybe these two guys, if they're in, will take it early.
Why wouldn't you? Although they're cruising along pretty well at the moment, aren't they? It's the problem at the moment is just not bowling well in partnerships. It might bowl a pretty good over the previous over, but it's just letting off the gas up the other end, and the Shaheens have been able to get away.
Well, Menenti is having another chance here. He's going to bowl from the airport end. Takes the pace off and just gets flicked back on a square. It's not going to carry. Riding their luck a touch here. And now the belated cheer from the crowd. In case you're wondering why the crowd's cheering and he's raising his bat, he's actually on 52. Which may mean he won't get nervous if he gets to the 90s. That's okay. No wicket for 89. Started quite 52.
Looks ominous, doesn't it? None for.
Really does when we know the striking power. I mean, Abdul Samad, when he made that 110, unbeaten 110 off 63 balls, 6 fours and 6 sixes.
And Tigoyo, I would say, is significantly larger than DXC.
And even more so than the size. The pace of the wicket isn't there either. Which obviously suited Abdul Samad when he was batting.
Yep. Up until the point that he came in and started to get going, the Renegades actually weren't bowling poorly. But after that, it just completely changed the game. Ooh.
He's had a huge swing of that too. It hasn't got much of it, so they will look for 2. Khan wants to come back and will get there.
Better throw, might have been interesting.
They haven't quite been on it, his strikes. They're just a touch off. Usually it's not sloppy by any stretch, but even the throws into Nielsen and so forth, just little things along the way. They need to switch on here for the next 10.5 overs. They've got 63 deliveries to make sure they're not chasing 200 plus. They scored 227 in their first game of this tournament on Thursday night. That's full and straight, and that's hit full and straight. He's going to go for 4, 1 bounce, and in to the fence. The clang of the middle fence, which looks absolutely sensational all around this ground. What a beautiful shot that is. And he just hasn't quite got it right here tonight.
He's trying every trick in the book too, I think, every variation. Slower balls, off cutters. Just doesn't seem to matter, does it?
At the moment, can he strike back?
Oh,
he's been hit very hard out to the cover boundary for 4.
Shot. Wow.
Mendy now standing there, a little bereft of ideas.
He's got the old teapots out. On hands on hips. That's all he can do, really.
I'll tell you what, the Pakistan crowd, they are in full voice. They were a little quiet earlier on. Not quite sure why.
It's starting to roll in a little bit more of a crowd.
Well, it was even Stevens with Salicrot and Khan earlier. That's not the case now as they bring up their 100.
Oh, slow ball again.
He says 2, but Khan had to get around Menenti.
He's going to go here. Oh.
He's not going to go. And it was just that slight hesitation getting around the bowler. Just a few little hands on hips everywhere. That was Thompson, who does have the fast bowling mentality going into it. No wicket for 101. Menenti's gone for 28 from his 2 overs. No wicket for 101. Sadiquat 63, Khan 32. Once again, they've thrown the ball to the young fella. Just as Swadia has bowled really quite well. 2 overs for 10. Certainly been the most economical and certainly the most accurate.
So I think at the moment Alex Ross doesn't really have a lot of, I mean, he has a lot of choice, but when you're bowling as well as you can, you're just trying to get that wicket to change that momentum, aren't you? What's happened here?
sure. He's just gone for a nice little lay down. Good chance to Jennifer and the captain listed to come in at 6. Akram played in last year's tournament as well and was a really strong player as Pakistan Shaheen's made the semi-final. I think they were defeated by their nemesis tonight, Adelaide Strikers. Certainly started well here. You win the bat flip and bat first in an evening game, you've got to set a strong target. No wicket for 101. Malfunctions, have a little scratch at the microphone there.
Sorry. It's
just going worldwide here at the minute, mate, but that's okay.
It's fine.
As long as you get it, whatever you need to get sorted. That's the main thing.
I'm sorted, thank you.
Well, the world needed to know because they couldn't see it, but they could hear it. Here comes Wadia.
Ooh.
Gets through. So again, changes to the field with each and every ball. Square leg out to deep backward square, and it's dangerous, but they've brought backward point inside the circle. Jacobs there, right on the edge of the circle. It won't be far enough back if he gives any room to Sadaquat. Just stands up and hits it hard.
Wow. The bat speed then is unbelievable.
Just stood there.
It's looking very ominous here.
Kanu hasn't had a lot of the strike in the last few overs. Another half shout. Nielsen gets the ball. A little pick of the stumps. Some good backing up. And some good work from one to get a hand on it as well. Another good tight over. Just trying to go pace on, and that's going to go race away to the boundary.
He is racing away.
You're going to have to look to the umpire to see if that's gone through everything. No, just got a little edge on it.
Wow.
Just shaped up as a left arm. Quick then, Martin really fired it in.
Yep.
And there have been just little half moments of luck for Pakistan Shaheens, and that's absolutely okay. That's how you can build big innings.
Absolutely.
And he just got a little bit of bottom edge on it, really, through his legs.
You take it.
This one's more conventional, but straight down to long off. It'll bounce once.
Even again, up in the air, just falling short. There's been quite a few of those tonight so far as well. But like you say, Pete, they're riding their luck, and why wouldn't you?
Where the fielders are, they don't seem to time them as well, and it goes on the bounce. Where the fielders aren't, it flies into the fence.
Yep.
Thankfully using the white ball, because it's not going to leave cherry marks on this fence, but it would, the pace it's been hit. Can't get across and take another single. I think Khan's going to take that sheet anchor roll now. Had a couple of huge swings early on, but sort of realises he's batting with Mars Sadaquat is on fire. He's on 69 from 40. Khan's 33 from 26. We're 11 overs in. No wicket for 109. Whitey's bowled 3 overs for 17 and has bowled really quite well. When the side's going at 10 and over and you're going at less than 6s. Unfortunately, of course, for the strikers, he's only got one more left. Look at how the field is spread here. It's going to be Campbell Thompson. Bowled the first couple from the Abala Road to our stadium, Michael Long Academy end of the stadium.
Well done.
Got to get the Norm Smith medalist and dual premiership player in there if we can.
Absolutely.
Should know as football followers, Essendon supporters, everything's in, all the celebrations are from the past at the moment. Except for possibly a 16th debutant who comes on this week, but who knows. Still 2 games until we're put out of our misery. So the great Michael Long who's made great strides in different sports, but more than sport. But sport is what we're here for in the top End T20 Series, sponsored by NT Tourism. And there's plenty to see around Darwin. At the moment, all eyes are on DXC Arena. No wicket for 109. Still 9 overs and that power surge of 2 overs to play as well.
It's a daunting thought, isn't it?
Which is what we're in at the moment. You're going to take the single, so just the 2 fielders out. Power surge overs are on, and that's probably why Thompson's been brought back into the attack. The only 2 fielders out now, long on and deep backward square. So both short fine and short third inside the circle. There's no one back on the offside. Thompson, of course, left armour coming over the wicket, so he'll be bowling into the body of Sadaquat, trying to give him no room. He may well try and back away, though, because we've seen how powerfully he can hit those offside shots.
Oh.
And a full toss outside off stump doesn't help the cause. That's going to be 4. I said the power surge overs were going to be important. It's tough when you bowl a fully outside off.
I was going to say.
He's missed his mark by 2 inches at most. Fairly important 2 inches, though.
That's all it really takes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, the crowd's getting into it. Love it.
They've been relatively subdued for a team that's
Ugh.
no wicket for 114.
That got what it deserved, that last delivery. Oh,
That's been flicked off the toes.
amazing.
That's a beautiful shot. That's an even better shot. That's 1 bounce over the rope for 4.
Wow.
This is a batting masterclass. Probably just needs to have a chat with his bowler, maybe just take a little bit of pace off here, because as it comes onto the bat, it's going with interest. No wicket for 118. 9 of the first 3 balls of the power surge.
That's an amazing shot. Clipped off his toes. Wow. What a shot.
Flew.
Wow.
And open stance
Yeah,
too. Just
I
opened up a
know.
little bit. Almost flicked it in front of himself and it went behind square. It's quite amazing how you can do that. And there it is. Takes the pace off. Just holds up in the wicket just a touch. Problem is that you can get away with 1. If you do it again and again, it won't take long until all of a sudden they've adjusted. Mars Sadaquat, 77 from 43. It's probably the more sedate early of the 2. Yasir Khan hasn't faced anywhere near as many deliveries in the last few overs. Hasn't needed to. And this one gets flicked, it's in the air, gets
Good effort.
smothered a touch, but it's going to be a chase. It's still down to the rope. We'll pick it up just inside. Was a good effort.
It was a definite boundary if you didn't get anything on that. So
Thompson can't quite buy a trick at the moment. They've got another 3. We called them rare 3s earlier on. There's been a few of them since we've said that.
I actually don't think Thompson's bowling that bad. It's just that Sadaquat in particular is just seeing them so well at the moment.
Dare say Khan's going to go hard here. He's 34 from 27. Hasn't faced a huge amount of deliveries in the last 4, 5, 6 overs. Started relatively equally. It's full. It's in the air. It's high up in the air. It's going to land between the 2 fielders. You cannot buy this sort of luck. Sometimes you make your own luck. Sometimes Lady Luck is just smiling upon you. Khan will take the runs. And it's quite remarkable. That has gone. That was as wide as wide can be.
I was going to say. Oh.
That's remarkable. But you've got to make the most of it whilst you're out there as well. because there'll be plenty of games where this isn't the case. Hanno Jacobs is going to bowl the second of the power play overs. The first going for 13. No wicket for 122.
I'd take 13, the way that these two batsmen are hitting the ball currently, with only two fielders out.
Hanno Jacobs first went for 9. This ball is short, and that's swatted away by Khan to mid-wicket. Huge chase, big dive, it's still 4. Sure, the digging into the wicket. He's trying to roll his fingers over it. He's just gone with the spin almost. Can't. Now he's getting in on the action. Can't. 39 from 29. Even that's risen quickly.
Yes.
So now both fielders out on the leg side. Will Khan look to the offside with no one's back?
Oh,
Well, he won't be able to hit that. It's miles over his head. Not so it was telegraphed, but even you and I could see that was going to be a short ball.
Yeah. I think he was ready for it as well.
Now we know they all need to be full, which is going to cause different dramas because mid-on and mid-off are both up inside the circle. Hazard fine leg and third. And that one's flicked around the corner beautifully. Just waited on it a touch. This is a genuine masterclass in batting. Khan wasn't necessarily going slowly. He just hadn't faced any deliveries. 43 from 30. Down the leg side with fine leg inside the circle.
Can't buy a trick here, the strikers.
Sadakite's feeling quite comfortable. He's just chatting away the umpire.
Yep.
He's having a great time.
Yeah, as you would be.
Where does Jacobs go now? Full and straight. That's going to be
Wow.
4. Well, the rules suggest you can only bowl one short to each batter, and he's already done it with 3 feet over his head. Not quite sure what Alex Ross is meant to do as a skipper here. 4 wide, 4-4, and still got 3 balls to get out of this over. You said you'd take 13. Well, there's your 13. That's been happening in 3 balls. That's a beautiful shot.
It's a great shot.
Shorter. This one's whacked away. It's gone to the right of deep mid-wicket. They're going to come back for 2. He's going to have to hurry.
Great arm.
Didn't really scamper through for 2. Yes, he can't, but gets there. He moves to 49. Partnership of 137. The ball is just coming onto the bat beautifully at the minute. He's over with 15 already. That's short, and that's hit very hard. There's protection at square leg, though. Just be the 1. No wicket for 138. So this over's gone for 16. 29 off the power surge overs so far. Good sound effect.
Thank you. I'm a bit speechless. This is
Well,
as
it's
good
a night,
as
it's a night of firsts.
It's as good as batting as I've seen in this tournament so far.
Well, that's gone absolutely miles in the air. That has gone 200 metres in the air and won't go for 4 because it had no momentum whatsoever. 3 players converged on. No one's taken the stumps. And
oh dear.
Harry Nelson sort of throws his gloves out and suggests that someone should probably take the stumps at the striker's end. They'll take the 3. No wicket for 141. 19 off the over. And 32 off the power surge.
Holy dooly.
Everything is going in favour of the Shaheens at the moment. So much so that they're Strikers are meant to bowl the last 7 overs in 20 minutes. Can't see that happening.
No.
So, meeting of the minds, Harry Nielsen and Alex Ross just having a chat and just trying to work out what can we do here. And as if no wicket for 141 off 13 is not bad enough. Tom O'Connell is now doing up the shoelaces of the non-striker.
Might have time together. It's the only way they're going to potentially get a wicket here, the strikers.
And even then, I'm not sure it's going to work.
No.
They haven't been running all that much.
No.
Tom O'Connell's first over went for 12.
And saying that though, the pitch does look like a belter.
Absolutely. Well, we only know what a great score is once the second team's batted, but there is that little scoreboard pressure that comes on when you're chasing a big target. At the moment, we're looking at 220. That's well bowled. And even now, it's a big chase out for the sweeper on the offside boundary. They'll get 2. No wicket for 143. Forgetting, of course, in the first game of this competition, Pakistan 4 for 227. Really set the tournament alight early.
Oh,
and that's been flicked. It's been flicked over short third. It's going to race down to the short third boundary for 4. Sundercrat having all the tricks in the book and executing them perfectly. He moves to 89. Really is remarkable batting.
It is.
It's looking fairly warm out there. You're trying to tell everyone how cold it is. Not under the lid out in the middle when you're on 89 from 47.
I think with the temperature would be the last thing on these two batsmen's minds. That's
in the air.
Opportunity.
It's not going to make it once again. Not for the first time.
Dot ball. First dot ball for a while.
Bounces about 3 feet in front of the fielder. Connor's bowling okay here.
Oh, he's thrown it up there too.
He has. And they're going to scamper through for 1. Sadaqat moves to 90. Can't see the scoreboard from here, but I would like to know if they've got him on 90 as well, because there was a little confusion when he reached his 50. They didn't clap till he got to 52. Now I've got it right here. No wicket for 148. Khan's 50 from 33 deliveries.
Again, flighted it up.
Played. Once again, you're going to clap when he's on 51. Maybe that's the magic score. Quick little handshake. I think they're betting though. The Pakistan support staff and team and supporters, they're cheering everything.
Well, wouldn't you?
With good reason. Flatter and quicker. He almost falls over. In fact, he does. Nielsen's not moving. Got to try something.
Yeah.
No wicket for 149. A good over from O'Connor. Just the 8 from it, including that reverse flick boundary. 149 from 14 overs. Tom O'Connor gets into the over and out quickly as well. Sadaqat 90 from 50. Khan 51 from 34. Now to bowl his final over. It's been good. Just Wadia. And gone.
Well deserved too.
Siswadia gets his first wickets, and it's Khan gone for 51. And well bowled. He deserves it. He's bowled well.
Absolutely has.
It's taken a while to get there. 1 for 149. What an opening stand that was. It's yet to be seen if their total will be enough, but it's certainly laid a good foundation. Was absolutely nowhere near that. Well bowled.
Threw it up there too.
He did, but he backed himself, didn't he?
Yep.
It's probably fair to say that Yasir Khan has played better shots in his life. He's played better shots tonight. 1 for 149. What a partnership, and quite rightly accepting the applause of teammates, support staff and the fans in the crowd as well. Not quite sure what's happened to getting the batter to face up pretty quickly. There's always a lot of time in between wickets, isn't there? And it's going to be your man, Abdul Samad, who made an unbelievable unbeaten century against the Renegades. 110 not out off 63 with 6 4s and 6 6s. It's not quite the sort of stats that the Strikers want to hear, or the Strikers fan base want to hear.
Took him a little while to get going the other night, but geez, once he started, he was unstoppable. It was absolutely brilliant innings.
He's got 35 balls remaining of the innings here. I'll have to run that. They're going to get 2. 1 for the wide and 1 for the run. So they have to bowl that again. Just as importantly from a Shaheen's point of view, gets Sadaquat back on strike. 1 for 151. 150 coming from 85 deliveries. This is some innings here.
Quicker one.
It's come off the top of the bat. Almost a splice.
Oh, he's run too. Yes. Great running between wickets.
Very good running, is it? It's a bigger fella. Sabati's was questioned by young Megan White the other night as to his running.
Yep. He's onto it tonight, though.
6 4s and 6 6s to make 100 off 60 balls. Sure, he can be questioned too much. Toss up again. They're going to have to get through for a quick single.
Oh, what an arm. Great arm.
Skip up. Safely through. Just all the little things going in the favour of the Pakistan Shaheens at the minute. Hits that one powerfully down the ground. Just a single. Like getting your eye in though with a nice little fully to knock down the ground for 1. He's got a little bit of time to get himself in, certainly whilst Sadaquat's hitting them very, very well.
Geez, he's got into the 90s so quick. I didn't realise until... just doing it effortlessly. Another nice shot.
He's just sort of picking his marks at the minute.
Yeah.
94 from 53, 1 for 156. Yet another good over from Wadia. The only problem, of course, is this is his last ball of his spell.
Oh,
well bowled. Gets a hand on it. Well bowled. Just waiting to let it finish with 1 for 25. It's well bowled.
He really did deserve that wicket, to be fair.
He did. He's bowled really well. Unfortunately, though, from a striker's point of view, that's his 4 overs done. And Pakistan Shaheens are still 1 for 157. So 5 overs to go. Pakistan Shaheens winning the bat flip, electing to bat first. 1 for 157. And the strikers are backing their spinners in to do a job here. Take some pace off the ball. Try and get the Shaheens to create the pace, which they're more than willing to do. Abdul Samad with that unbelievable 100 behind him. 2 wins, 2 losses for Pakistan. This is their second last group game. They need to make it a winner. Hits it high and into the gap. It's a beautiful shot. Won't reach the boundary though, and they'll come back for 2. On a mission to prove Megan White incorrect that he does run between wickets, and he's going to run every one of them now.
Maybe he heard my advice. You don't know.
A fair idea. that one hard. There's only one there. In fact, there's a fumble. Not going to come back for two. Just little things for the strikers. I know Jacobs, just a little fumble. Doesn't cost anything, but just a little slump in the shoulders amongst the players. They know they're going to be chasing a huge target here tonight. It's well bowled again, O'Connell. Again on the half volley to Nielsen, who can't clean it up. They haven't looked after him. Did release it quickly, but you know what I mean? Just those little things along the way. Admittedly, very rarely you play the perfect game.
Pakistan have done so far.
Pretty close to it.
This is really good from Tom O'Connell. His last two overs in particular, after copping a fair pacing in his first one, he's done well to come back here.
Yeah, it was 12 of the first, 8-4.
Oh, hell was.
There's a little inside edge there. The umpire says no. Little leg by. Most importantly, he said it wasn't hitting the stumps. 1 for 162. One ball remaining in this, the 16th over. Sadaquat on 95. Does he keep the strike? He'd suggest so. The way he's been hitting him. 5 from this over. Oh. Half shouts. And no run, so a good over. Just the 5 from it. 1 for 162. There's 4 overs remaining. Just pegged it back a touch, the strikers here. You can feel the momentum's gone out of Pakistan's innings.
The last 3 or 4 overs in particular, they bowled really, really well, restricting the run flow, but geez, it's the lack of wickets. This is really going to test the strikers toward the back end of this innings. Just so many wickets in the shed. Really, they've got nothing stopping them. They can go hard.
It's just where that Sadaquat wants to get to that 100. He's deserved at 102. He's batted beautifully.
Yep.
Then he might just go what we used to call Ken Bruce back in the day. Just go a bit mad. He's got the base. He's 95 from 55. 1 for 162.
Samad's been known to come in late in the order for Pakistan and being that formidable hitter in the late order, but he's come in a little bit earlier, and as again last innings, beautiful 100, so he's giving him a little bit more of an opportunity up the order, which is interesting.
Josh Khan has played for a couple of sides up here in the top End T20 Series, sponsored by NT Tourism. Made one of the great 90s in the final.
Yes, that was unbelievable.
Gardens, I've never seen hitting like that. That was brutal.
It was brutal.
Sadaquat now, 95.
Oh.
Tried to absolutely smash that, Miles. What a shot to bring up your 100. As soon as he hit it, he knew it had gone the distance. That has gone high, wide,
what an
handsome.
innings.
What a shot.
Well played. Unbelievable innings.
That pretty much sums it up. I want to hit it there, and he does. The ball didn't have a lot on it, must be said. It had a fair bit on it when after it left the bat. Sadaquat, what a shot that was.
Really well deserved 100 here.
I said he might wait till he's made his 100 to go mad, but maybe that was the instigator for it. Josh Khan, he's got some work to do here.
Gone again.
It's gone again, but not as well. And again, it's going to fall short. Smart's going to have to run here. It does. See what you mean about not always taking off as quickly as he maybe wants to.
I think when you know him to be a big hitter, he probably was thinking, actually, I want to have a bit of a hit too. Which,
you've got your 100, but now they've both got 100s in this tournament, so please each other.
Yep.
Khan's obviously under the directive and under the thought of just taking all the pace off the ball. It's only just making it to the other end.
It's an interesting situation. He's been brought on very late. Maybe it's sort of a bit of a, hey, do you want to have a go situation?
That's when you almost try and avoid eye contact with the skipper.
Yep.
He's going to have a big job to do with the bat in hand, that's for sure.
If there's anyone that could actually do it, it would be Josh Khan, that's for sure.
Hope to see him at the top of the order too. That's
Oh,
where I
yeah.
think he does his best work.
Yep. Oh dear.
And that's gone a long, long way as well. It's going to go over the picket fence. Beautiful shot, just waited on that delivery. There's Jess, the broadcast manager, just trying to get a stat on champion data. They'll hate the fact that she was seen on screen there, and as the scoreboard suggests, that's a 6. It was just a medium pace down leg side, and that's gone the distance. So 16 from his first 5 deliveries.
What do you reckon they're talking about? What do you reckon Alex Ross is saying to Josh Khan here?
Let's just try and get out of the over. Yeah, you can talk in those sort of superlative terms where it doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything.
I'm trying to get out of the last 5 balls. I've gone for 2 sixes. 1 leg deep now.
Oh.
That's wide, and I'll have to bowl that again.
I don't know whether that was spoken about, but...
Well, just can't try to turn around to the umpire and say, you must be joking. If he faced that and it went 3 feet over his head, he would have fire coming out of his eyes if that wasn't paid. Of course, now he can't bowl another short one. So final leg's going to have to come up shortly, and mid-off's got to go back. Yes, that's exactly what happens. It's going to be full. It can't be too full. The real, try and land it on a 10-cent coin type. Smart just plays this off his hip. He runs hard. He's got the first one under his belt. He's going to come back for a second.
Well run again.
Very well run. Gets through. And again, the throw on the half volley. So 19 from the over. 1 for 181. I'm not sure Khan will get the second over. It's a little bit dejected walking back to his mark. It's not all his fault, it must be said. Tried 7 bowlers, and Wadia aside, it hasn't gone well. Tom O'Connell's been good though, and he'll bowl his 4th and final over as the 18th of the innings. 1 for 181. 18 balls remaining.
Prediction?
Pain.
Yeah.
Oh, but you didn't see Mr. T in Rocky 3? A prediction? Pain.
Catch
And
it.
that's out. He's hit it straight back to him. O'Connell's taken the wicket. I said pain. I didn't think it was going to be that. Sadaquad has gone for 104. O'Connell takes the easiest of catches. And one of the better innings that you'll see comes to an end. 104 from 59 deliveries. And it's 2 for 181. Tom O'Connell gets a wicket. A deserved wicket after bowling pretty well here this evening.
No, I couldn't agree more, Pete. He's... As I mentioned before, he, as all the bowlers have, they've got a bit of tap in the first over, but he's really come well back in these last couple of overs. Change variation. He really flighted that one up, didn't he? It was almost... yeah.
In the safe mix. And just have a listen to the crowd. They are appreciative of what has been a fantastic knock. 104.
Brilliant
what a knock
innings.
that is
Yeah.
off 59 deliveries.
Yep.
And quite rightly, he's getting all the praise he deserves from his teammates.
Most definitely.
Just leave a slight question mark now for the Pakistan Shaheeds is that skipper Irfan comes in. He's all smiles before the game. Lovely big smile, big handshakes with everyone. But I'll tell you what, the way he treats a cricket ball when he hits it, they stay hit. So swats that away to the leg side. The early call of 2. I'm not sure that Abdul Samad is all that interested. And by not sure, I mean I'm absolutely positive. skipper's going down and say, just don't lose your head here. We've still got 2.5 overs. We've got 16 deliveries. If they can get 30 off those, they'll finish with 212. Probably looking at a few more than that. He's hit it hard and straight. There is protection down the ground. Gonna have to work hard to get there, and fumbles.
No.
And it goes for 4. Probably
Yeah.
trying to restrict it to 1, and really you should be saving the boundaries at this stage. Ryan King, just a slight fumble down there, and it'll go for 4. Unfortunately, no one feels worse than King himself, but O'Connell has to have that against his figures. Smart takes the boundary. This time he rocks back onto the back foot and punches through the offside. Some good fielding, save none, but good fielding nonetheless.
At least it wasn't a half volley into the keeper. I would appreciate that, I'm sure.
There's been a few of those, hasn't there?
Yeah, sure has.
It is one of those things that once you notice it, it just happens a little bit more.
Yep.
Can we get back
Good
for
running.
2?
Great running.
Great art form of all batters, Abdul Samadu. Can always run if it gets you back on strike and you get the runs next to your name. He's not the first, he won't be the last, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
He won't be the last tonight.
Definitely not. Oh,
Hits
what a
that one
shot.
very, very hard, but there is protection on the boundary, and it'll just be 1. He wants to come back for 2. There's hesitation, because the throw went miles into the air, and they get 2. It finishes Tom O'Connell's 4 overs. 4 overs, 1 for 34, which is by no means the worst here today. Going at 8.5 and over, when the batters are going at 10.5.
Yes.
And have a look at just some of those overs. 19 for the 5th over, 19 again in the 13th and 17th. 3 big overs. That's 57 off 3. Just means the platform is there for a big score. 2 overs remaining. 2 for 191 off the back of an amazing century from Mars Sadakwi. 104 from 59.
Tim Oakley is coming back on from the TIO end.
He's gone the distance in the first
He
2 overs.
has.
No wicket for 28.
Yep.
They're coming around the wicket. Following around the wickets. Sort of begging for LBWs, not appealing for them. But he'll take that. He'll take a leg bite. At this stage, I reckon you take anything you can get from the striker's point of view.
Just get it done. Oh,
That's
wow.
well hit. It's going to be out. It is.
It
That's
is.
gone.
Great
So
catch.
never really timed it. It went a long way in the air and quite easily taken there. A nice catch from Marty, who was the pick of the bowls, and now has a catch to his name. Well bowled from Tim Oakley. It's not easy coming back. You bowled 2 overs, you've gone for 28 your first couple of overs, you get thrown the ball for the last couple. Never really want that ball in your hand. But well played. He knocks over the skipper.
Just going to go for everything here, surely, Pakistan. 2 overs or less than 2 overs to go now. Plenty of wickets in the shed.
He actually just backed away too far.
I think he did. If he just stayed there, it would have just hit that a lot better.
He's gone for 5. It's 3 for 192. And we see Abdul Samad go back to the non-strikers in, nice and slowly, just suggesting to Carney's come in. Maybe just get me on strike and I'll sort this out. 3 for 192. 10 balls remaining. Well bowled again. He's hit those Yorker lengths really well in this over. Well bowled. Obviously, Khan. He's joining, just gets off the mark with one. So now comes down to Abdul Samad, the century maker from a couple of games ago against the Renegades. This isn't even Pakistan's biggest score in the tournament so far. Doing well to reach that 227 against Bangladesh. Again, he hits a good length. It's very tough to get away. He will get two. Some good bowling. This is a really good comeback from Oakley.
Absolutely. Especially when it's basically every hit's a free hit at this stage for Pakistan. And like you said, he did go the distance in his first 2 overs. I think he was done for 28 off 2. So he's done extremely well coming back in this 3rd over. Bowled in a lot better positions than he has in his previous 2. And Samad, who is known to come in and dominate the back end of an innings for Pakistan, hasn't been able to get him away yet.
Tries here, flicks that very hard. There's protection down on the boundary though.
Ooh,
almost overruns it. He's going to come back for a second. Just a few little nervous moments for Hanno Jacobs down there. Now, if Oakley can get through this over, get out of this over, it's a great effort. He's only gone for 6. And he had 28 off his first 2 overs. He's picked up a wicket. What will Samad's thinking be? Is he going to try and get back on strike for the last overs? He's going to try and hit as far as he can.
I think he will try and hit this as far as he can.
Quite correct. He doesn't have a huge amount of interest in coming back for 2 because he wants to strike, but scampering between the wickets. Basi Khan, he was coming back whether he liked it or not.
Yep.
So he gets 2. Oakley will finish with 1 for 35 from his 3. Pakistan now 3 for 199. So 1 over remaining. Still a big score. We talk about this being a really good wicket in great conditions, which it is.
It is.
And they are, but you've still got to get the runs, and strikers are going to have to bat extremely well to be a part of this.
They definitely have the firepower to do it. Seen Josh Khan here many a time. I mentioned Harry Manetti, even though he's coming down the back end of the order. I have seen him absolutely smoke him. Both of those boys here on this oval last season and a few seasons before. And don't forget, you've still got Alex Ross. The list goes on. They bat even Hanno Jacob coming in at the end as one of the bowlers at the end. He can whack them too.
Manetti bowls a full toss. And Khan's just thrown his head back. And Abdul Samad, that brings up the 200, hence the cheering for the Pakistan crowd. Samad saw how Khan hit that full toss and sent him back. Said, no.
I'll take it from
I'll
here.
take this.
Don't underestimate a full toss, I'm telling you.
Especially with the pace taken off it as well, and it's dipping as well.
Yes. Everyone's like...
It wasn't me giving Khan a look, it was his teammate. Abdul Samad, it's a big hit. It's still a 69-metre hit down to this boundary.
He can easily clear that and then 10 times over. Oh.
Can't hit that, it was a bit wide. Minty taking a leaf out of every one of his teammates' books and staring at the umpire like he could not believe that was a wide. John Ganane in his Akubra. Let him know that if you get it inside those blue lines, mate, I'll keep my arms down. Or words to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
Captains usually ask for centimetre perfect wide Yorkers at this time. Which that is. Alex Ross has got a disciple.
Just do that again. And maybe not those words.
It's been a bit of encouragement. Strikers are outnumbered, despite the fact they're playing some more cricket here after this top End T20 Series sponsored by NT Tourism is over. They're playing some more games here.
Well, wouldn't you?
Well, that's exactly right. I think they wouldn't mind having some of the support that Pakistan's got, though.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
Up and about.
Perfect time of the year up here, Pete. Darwin Festival on. Things happening.
Gone straight again. Cries of anguish from Abdul Samad. It's a good over so far.
Good execution. It's not the easiest of feats, that's for sure.
So 201. There's 2 balls remaining. Sorry, 3 balls remaining in this innings. With the wide, of course.
Oh,
That's in the air.
Here.
It's very, very high. He's on the boundary rope and takes it.
Great work.
Well done. And Jacobs just judged that beautifully. It's not easy. The white ball in the night sky isn't the worst to see, but just worrying about where your feet are positioned, that was well done.
He did very well. Got a good pair of hands, good in the field.
It's a good little mini comeback from the strikers. It sounds a little bizarre when the other team's 4 for 201. They've still got a couple of balls to go, but they've kept themselves in the contest.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Pete. I mean, at one stage I thought they were going to get well over the 200, to be honest. It's those couple of overs between Tom O'Connell and Wadia has brought them a little bit back into this game, into a total that I think they could possibly, like, they'll back themselves in to chase this down.
A couple of dot balls brings that about as well.
Been few and far between tonight, though.
That is very true.
2 dot balls or a dot ball, a couple of dot balls, you're right, can really make a huge difference. But strikers tonight just unable to do that.
It's a good catch from Anna Jacobs there, long off. Might need to go again here.
Oh.
I think that's a wide. It doesn't matter how far across they go. If it's off the pitch, it's probably like it almost wasn't a no ball. The reason I say that, if it's off the pitch and it's classified as a no ball, then there's a free hit.
Yes.
You can't afford the guys not to be able to get out of the next ball. Not that the wickets matter so much, but the dot ball helps. Stand still, hits that on, but that's going to be out as well. Alex Rots doesn't drop him, so another wicket.
Great work.
So Menenti goes from having 28 from his first 2 overs to really striking back well here. 2 for 3 from this final over. 1 ball to come, of course. It's just not easy to come in and start smashing them. They're running out just a lazy 15 minutes over time, which is the way of the modern games, it's fair to say. This is going to be as is. Looks like coming out. To face 1 ball from Harry Minetti. Adelaide strikers and Italy's own. One ball remaining. 5 for 202.
Yeah,
Nick,
little Nick as
and
well.
gone. That's out as well. So Minetti will end up
on a
with
hattie.
3 for 31.
Be on a,
Well, he took 3 wickets in 3 legal deliveries. That's quite remarkable. But they've kept themselves in it here.
They really have.
6 for 202, meaning 203 is the target for the strikers. So the best part of 10 and a touch and over. But they'll walk off with a little bit of momentum, and that's what they're probably after feeling behind the game for almost the entire 20 overs.
Yeah, they've done pretty well, as we just mentioned, towards the back end of the innings. Just, I'm not sure whether they really knew or had any great plans throughout those 2 opening batsmen in particular. They're just, every plan that they had, every little thing that they tried to do, they just batted perfectly, the Pakistan openers in particular.
149 run stand between Yasir Khan and Maz Sadaqui. Sadaqui ending with 104 from 59. Khan with 51. Abdul Samad with 25 towards the back end. Pick of the bowlers to mine, Wadia 1 for 25 from his 4. O'Connell wasn't bad with 1 for 34. The stats will show Menenti with 3 for 31. But I'm not quite sure it tells the full tale of the tape, but he'll take the wickets. You never say no.
Never say no.
And there's Sadiq bringing up his 100 with a magnificent 6. What a huge strike that was. O'Connell taking his wicket. Just a couple of little fumbles, which probably the tail of the tape for the strikers. Pakistan 6 for 202 from their 20 overs. We will be taking a quick little innings break here as we look at the cards, because it was a magnificent batting effort from the Shaheens. 104 from Sadaquat, 51 from Khan. Bit of support from Samad with 25 and just falling away towards the end there. Menenti, of course, finishing with 3 wickets. His first 2 overs, they're going for 28. And Uswadia is 1 for 25. McConnell 1 for 34 the pick. So the strikers, with all ahead of them, 203 is what they'll need from their 20 overs when we're back in a few moments here from DXC Arena.
Are you looking to hit your studies for 6? Make the move to Australia's Northern Territory and start a world-class partnership where your potential can glide through boundaries and you can rack up runs in places you've never imagined. Enjoy our laid-back lifestyle and help us build what's next. When this over is over, think about getting on a good wicket and consider studying in Australia's Northern Territory. Authorised by the Northern Territory Government, Darwin.
When you move here, it's not just for work, it's for life. Here, culture isn't something you leave behind. It's something you bring with you and share. Great jobs, no long commutes, and weekends that start as soon as Friday ends. From the red desert to the tropical north, this place doesn't just welcome you, it transforms you. Australia's Northern Territory. New boundaries, new territory.
Welcome back. It's match 23 of the 2025 Top End T20 Series, sponsored by NT Tourism, Pakistan Shaheens and the Adelaide Strikers. We are here under lights at DXC Arena. It has been a huge day of cricket. 4 big games in the Top End Series. Pete Laser with you. Megan White, one-day international specialist.
One-day international specialist. Thank you. I'll take that.
It's one more game for Australia than I played, so I'm very happy that between us we've played for Australia. We've just watched Pakistan Shaheens win the bat flip, insert themselves in 6 for 202. At one stage it was looking like you get 220 plus, but some good bowling towards the end and a little bit of luck that has changed a little bit is probably the way to say it. It was off the back of a huge 100 from Mars Sadaqat, 104 from 59, and now the Strikers are not without a chance here.
I couldn't agree more. I think the wicket's playing really, really well. In saying that, though, I was very impressed with Pakistan's bowling attack, in particular against the Renegades the other night. I thought they bowled absolutely superbly. Shah, I really love his action, really fluent into the crease. He's got good pace, really surprising bounce at times, so really curious to see it. And obviously the spinners won. Spin to win for Pakistan as well. I think their spin bowling attack is absolutely sublime as well.
There's plenty to play for. Pakistan, 2 wins, 2 losses. The Strikers only in their 3rd game. They've had a win and a loss. And, they haven't looked like topping the 200 mark as yet. But here's a real opportunity for them. For the Strikers to be in with a shot, they really have to start well here. There's plenty of chat amongst the Shaheens as well. Brad Shah, you mentioned. Mackenzie Harvey, Josh Khan, the opening batters for the Strikers. We talk about a bit of skiddiness. If you can have a bit of pace behind you, if you can skid on, it can be a handful.
Yep, that's exactly how Shah bowled the other evening.
Beautifully from Harvey through mid-wicket.
That's a lovely shot.
That is a beautiful cricket shot. That's going to be 4. Just straight off the middle of the bat. Didn't really do much. Used the pace of Shah through mid-wicket. Found the gap. Mackenzie Harvey's away.
Well, in chasing a big total, that's probably the perfect way to start, isn't it?
Just straight onto the pads a little bit.
Lovely shot.
That was just a little flick. It only just bounced inside the circle. Pushed it to the left side. Shah will need to come back from that.
They'll be up and about here, Pakistan. Very vocal in the field the other night as well. Getting around each other, good energy. And I don't think that'll be any different tonight. Yeah, really well run.
That's good batting. Not quite as much support for the Adelaide Strikers as there were the Pakistan Shaheens. I looked over and thought, oh, did I get a good cheer? And there was 3 of the Strikers out the front giving it a little clap. The rest are in the change room. Probably thinking it's a bit warm outside. Of course, you've got your puffer on because you're a bit cold, being a local now.
It's freezing.
Just 25.7. My little wife's at home under the doona at about -3 degrees in Melbourne.
Yeah, sorry.
But she's tuned into the cricket, so she'll be very happy to know that you've got a puffer on knowing it's 25 degrees and saying it's cold. That's the sort of support that she's after. Little fella will be 1,000 degrees. He'll be watching the what's a mini tomorrow.
Oh.
Struck on the pad. He was well forward. A hit here could be close.
Oh,
it's almost 2 chances in 1. It's going to be a league bye after all of that. Khan looks like he's hurt himself.
Yeah, he has pulled up a bit lame, hasn't he? Oh dear.
Does look like he's genuinely hurt himself too.
Is that from running or did he from getting hit?
It could have even been the bat into the middle of into the knee. That always hurts. Or did he bang in? We're going to have another look at this. Everyone's a little bit sore. No one's apologising to anyone. In the words of the great Bill Laurie, it was all happening there.
Yeah, it's a bit going on.
Now, you being our international superstar, you need to explain what's going on the ground here.
What do you mean?
I'll show you in a second. Harvey
wow.
turns that around the corner beautifully. That's 4 more. Again, just using the pace, and again, Shah missing his mark a touch. Just eased it, didn't he, over short fine for 4 runs.
Just used the pace nicely, guided on its way around the leg side and raced away to the boundary.
There's still plenty of encouragement for Shah, but your skipper won't be pleased with a couple of these deliveries early on.
Ooh.
It's well played.
It is very well played.
It was certainly there to hit.
A game of inches sometimes, and a little bit on the onside. Would have made it a little bit off, so it would have been a bit different then, but played it beautifully.
Sometimes you try and hit those too hard when you see it rear up, and you just go with the pace of the delivery.
Oh, wowzers.
And he's just rolling his fingers across that one. Tough game. Harvey's 2 beautiful boundaries this over. And faces one that he really couldn't do much about.
No.
I've discussed with Josh Kahn, who's still just trying to walk properly, I'm not sure. So these hieroglyphics that you see at the feet of our bowler here, Shard, all of those markings from different bowlers and rectangles on the pitch. He's beaten him again. Well, worked well the first time. He thought he'd bowl another little off cutter against and try and take it away from him. So it's a very interesting over. At the end of it, no wicket for 10. Strikers on their way.
Yeah, it's a pretty good start. I noticed straight away the strikers are just on to running everything, really quick calls. And whilst there was a bit of a close call there, just the intent so far is pretty obvious.
He said that Harry Menenti and Hanno Jacobs can both hit a long ball.
And they're coming down the order, so, well, towards the back end of the order, but yeah.
O'Connell made runs in the top end series
He did.
last year as well, so there's plenty of batting here. It's just a big, big total. And this big fella is going to be crucial to the strikers' hopes.
Oh,
Nick
no.
gone! He knew it too. Aziz gets the wicket with his first delivery. Khan stood there more out of hope than anything, but the nick was there. You could hear it all around the ground. Khan gone for a second ball duck, and that is a crucial blow for the Shaheens.
Pretty good ball to face first up. Oh, a little bit of movement away, I think might have done him. But a bit of a nothing shot, wasn't it, in the end? Yeah, a little bit of movement off the wicket. Khan threw the hands at it.
He'd be disappointed.
He'd be really disappointed. It was very short. But just that slight, like we have mentioned numerous times, a little bit of tiny movement, game of inches, and that's all it took.
We saw that LBW that was close at the start of the Shaheen innings, given not out, which is absolutely fine. If there's a little edge on it or something happened.
Yep.
They go on and make something of it. All of a sudden, it's like if you swing and miss at that, you can swing at the next one and go for your life. Just a little tickle.
Yep.
So true. So now it's Ryan King. He say he had innings to forget in the field, but he didn't field to his lofty standards. He's got a chance here to make amends. I'll have to bowl that one again.
Well done by the keeper there. He's done very well.
Bouncing around, playing his first game. Ghazi Yori.
Your mate.
Just like his name.
Why is that?
Like a bit of iteration.
Oh, he really threw his hands at that too.
This can be the danger in chasing a big score, is that you feel like you have to get it all in 10 overs. Still got the same amount of time as Pakistan had.
Agreed. And they got away great, but I wouldn't have say they went away with a flyer.
32 from the power play, but then 19 run over certainly helped.
Yeah,
That
or three
fifth
of them.
Yeah, three of them. Yep.
Yeah.
But the first one after the power play, normally, if you just took the foot off a little bit, they got going. Well, there's a little breeze to make it feel like home.
It's fresh. That's cold.
Goodness.
Oh, just another edge. Oh, I thought that was an edge then. What happened then? Bottom edge. What happened then?
Not sure what it is on the tractor with the flashing orange lights. Probably not helping the batter at the minute. They go behind the side, so it's probably not the ideal time to pop it away.
Nah, be fine. It's quite wide.
If that was Chris Rogers, he would be able to see that. It's remarkable. Someone who wears glasses and contacts, is colourblind.
Yeah.
He'd be able to see that flashing light from 3 suburbs away.
Oh,
Slower delivery, just takes the pace off.
stayed a bit low, that didn't it?
Did so King's off the mark, and probably just as importantly, he gets Harvey back on strike as well, who's started well. 1 for 12 here in the second over.
Few games I've seen so far, it's quite funny how Pakistan obviously batted first. Road wicket looks great, looks like a road, beautiful, perfect time shots, and then second innings, as did with the Dame last night a little bit, and the Pakistan Renegades game I watched as well. Suddenly, in the second innings, it's like a completely different wicket. It's amazing how just...
Only happens in cricket, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When on a tennis court, it's genuinely the same.
Yep.
Serve from one end, serve from the other, doesn't really make a difference.
Yep. The dew can contribute, but...
It's a good shot, well
Oh,
fielded.
well fielded.
Once again, the little things, the 1%ers, clean hands. Enjoying their cricket out there at the minute. It's a powerful shot and would have been runs. Very well fielded. There's chat around the ground for the Shaheens, plenty of support. Touch slow, and that one's going to go for 4.
It's a good shot.
Took the pace off, but then got the line wrong and probably slightly over pitched as well. Harvey all over it straight away, and that's a boundary. He moves to 13. He started well here. The strikers, after losing the toss, bowling first. Pakistan Shaheens finished with 202. And another beautiful shot here from Mackenzie Harvey. Just slightly over pitched. And 4 runs. So 116 after 2. 6 runs from that over. And the wicket, of course. A good one from Aziz. A change of bowling. Meeks has gone the fleece. Got half a sheep on you.
It's about the only jumper I own, to be fair.
I can smell that. This is going to be Mubassir Khan. He'll try and take a little bit of the pace off here in the power play. Only the 2 fielders allowed outside the circle, remember, so it's a deep backward square and a long on. King's 1 from 3 after joining Harvey out in the middle.
Oh, he's gone for
In
it.
the air. It's going to fall safely.
Is it?
Is it? It's not.
Oh, what a catch!
It's going to be caught.
Woohoo!
That's a really good catch from the skipper. Thought that had gone far too far for him.
So did I.
And he has run at pace and then quite comfortably in the end. That looked like it was going to fall easily into the outfield where there was plenty, hectares of space. And the big skipper takes a good catch.
It is a great catch.
He go high, it held up in that breeze. So you can just see the breeze, he's gone hard. And just that slight breeze that's coming across, I know it means you've got a jumper on, but it also means that those balls just holding up going in that way.
And like we were just talking about, that makes the difference, doesn't it, where that's just got out of reach. You know, in the strikers game with that one, Little breeze just comes up, might have just held it up a little bit, and then right into the safe hands of the skipper. Great catch running back over his head. Well done.
Good to have a few special comments from our Pakistan Shaheen's support crew as they walk around the effects mic. They're talking about how good a catch that was too. Indeed, you can feel that breeze come across now, and that's probably what I didn't take into account. As soon as you hit it, like, that's okay, that's safe.
I thought that was safe off the bat straight away. Oh,
and that long strides.
Yeah. He's pretty tall. They're up and
Right,
about.
those little things, isn't it?
Yep.
They save the boundary
Just fall
here.
short, just over the top. Yep. Crumbs.
So more and more responsibility falling onto the shoulders of Mackenzie Harvey. 13 from 7. So Harry Nielsen there, who's played plenty of cricket as well. Funny how just a wicket gets them up and about as well. They had great support even when the first ball went for 4. They're up and about. We heard the support staff walking around the ground. They're up and about too.
Yep.
That's a beautiful shot. That's a lovely shot. Use the whole crease, rock back and smash that for 4. Beautiful shot. This is the batting that everyone's been looking forward to Mackenzie Harvey producing. Love to see it game in, game out. White and red ball cricket, must be said. He's made the move last season to South Australia as well. Followed suit this year into the strikers.
Move to SA's done well for a few young guys getting around. McSweeney, Sanger, making the change. Guns blazing now.
Can't do much more than win the Shield title, and wasn't that an amazing game of cricket?
Yep. Ooh.
Tries to use a little bit of room there, Harvey, and that'll be the end of the 3rd over. They're going at 7s at the moment. It's 2 for 21. I mentioned Harvey, relatively important to the chances here. The strikers at the top of the order. He's 17 from 11. Nielsen's just joined him. He's 1 from 1. One more over of the power play. Remembering that, of course, there's the power surge in the back half of the innings that the strikers get to choose 2 overs where only 2 fielders can be out. For that to happen, they're going to need 2 batters at the crease and set.
Most definitely.
Nielsen now has played plenty of cricket. Probably had a fair coach growing up too. Not saying my old man wasn't a great coach, but his old man Tim probably helped him out a little bit.
Yeah, I reckon he probably goes all right.
Don't know if they won any underage premierships like my old man, but you know, that's, I'll have to find that out from Harry later. That gets through for the quick single. That's really good. Really good running. There's still plenty of chat. You can hear it through the effects mic there. They are up and about here.
Yep.
They know how important it is. I mean, a loss here and their competition's over.
Yep.
You can't be 2 and 3 when you've only got 6 games to play.
Yep.
It's going to take 4 wins, you would have thought, to get in at least. And they will need those. Chicago Kingsman 4 and zip sitting on top. 2 games to play. Big one against Northern Territory Strike. Have only dropped the 1 game. That's tomorrow afternoon at Gardens. They could determine some placings. 1st versus 4th, 2nd versus 3rd. It's upwardly played and then well adjusted in the field. A direct hit here could have been close. That's really well fielded though. Mohamed Fake was going forward at the ball, then took a half a second just to stop and readjust. That was really well fielded. I was racing away to the boundary. Singles not hurting Pakistan here in the chase by the strikers.
Well played.
Yeah, this time just glided down to deep third, but he was at least 10 metres off the boundary rope. As you can be, really, deep third, unless there's going to be a quicker, shorter one, they're going to try and uppercut. You can just play off that a little bit, especially here with the long boundaries, 70-metre boundaries.
Yep.
Backward square. Deep third, the two fielders out.
Oh,
It's gone in the air. It's got miles in the air. Now this one's definitely falling safely. And this one will plug in the ground. And they'll come back for two. Of course, the bowler looks at the fielder and says, well, why weren't you there?
Yeah, exactly. He did pretty well too, the fielder out there. He was motoring across. At one stage I was like, uh-oh.
So we are low down here. It makes a bit of a difference as to how quickly they're covering the ground. Mistakenly thought that Irfan couldn't get to the first catch and he got there brilliantly.
Easily in the end.
Stop inside out. Going to have to be quick. That's got to be out if he hits.
Jeez, that's good running between wickets. That's unbelievable.
Good running. It's good running if the ball misses as well. But they've got to take their chances.
They do.
I've got no dramas with that. I think putting the pressure back on as well. Hopefully getting, from the striker's point of view, you get the fielders just creeping in a little bit so you can hit it past them if you get one. Plenty of effects mics around the ground here tonight.
Yeah, we're getting the full effect. It's like when that ball hit the boundary before and it only blew my ears off.
Gone.
Oh, wow.
Sure, that smashed for four. How good a shot was that? Talk about not trying to overhit it. Nelson just turned with the ball beautifully and raced to the fence. 4 runs, and that's 10 from the over, 2 for 31. In the end, Pakistan were no wicket for 32 after their power play. Look, the strikers, they're 2 for 31, not too far behind. 2 wickets are a problem, though.
Yep.
The umpire indicates that's the end of the power play. Shah not happy. He's gone for 19 from his 2 overs. I feel like this is a genuine disbelief on his face.
Huge amount of space now. All the fielders back on the boundary. Well, they're not right on the boundaries, are they? They're at least a good 5 to 10 metres all off the boundary.
But he has to cut that off because that's gone quickly as well.
Sure
Get
has.
around. Pretty quick between wickets though.
That's the one thing I think they'll really have to punish here is making those 1s into 2s. And obviously pushing for the boundaries is obviously going to be important, but so far this running between wickets has been outstanding.
Yeah, it just adds that little bit of pressure in the field. Thinking about a few more things than you want to be.
Oh, yeah.
That one's absolutely smashed the
It
offside
really
boundary.
is.
And,
Oh.
he got the hand to it. It just bobbled into the shoulder and then went over. It's a great effort.
Great effort.
The fielding has been good.
That was flying, that shot. Beautifully played.
Just hit himself, just jarred himself on the ground as well.
Got what it deserved in the end. It's quite short. Oh, it's got him in the face too. Hope he's all right.
Hope he's all right as you're laughing at him. It's probably not all that nice.
It was like a nervous laugh.
In case you can hear you. In case the sound effect goes the other way. We'll make sure to let him know later.
Oh, he's throwing that up.
And there's a wicket.
Oh, he's
He's
no.
gone.
Mackenzie Harvey's going to be so dirty then.
Some great work behind the stumps from our man Ghazi Gori.
Oh,
What a stumping that was.
That
How
was
quick with the
so
gloves.
good, so good. He threw it up there, went Beautiful shot, just the delivery before, short, put away, dispatched. And then he's just flighted that one up, and Mackenzie Harvey, I think, tried to back away, give himself some room. Oh.
Off in a flash,
Wowzers.
too.
That's good cricket.
Absolutely off in a flash. Ghazi Gori, have a look at this. Some great camera work here. Bang, gets him off. Doesn't even look at the umpire and says he's mine.
Yep.
3 for 37. And unfortunately, 27 of those 37 came from the man who's just dismissed. Mackenzie Harvey gone, 27 from 17. Just when a nice little partnership was coming together to put on 21 in pretty quick time.
Looked good, Harvey, didn't he?
Brings to the crease the skipper, Alex Ross. One thing's for sure, we'll see a sweep shot or two.
That is very true. With the spinners line up as well, lucky he's an extraordinarily good player of the sweep.
This time just pushes into the leg side to get off the mark. But he'll give himself some time to settle here, no doubt about that. He's got his mate Harry Nelson down the other end who he'll back in. Start looking down the order now. You've got a couple of hitters, but can they do it? Chasing a big, big total.
He pushed for two, that's really...
And they are the ones that have been turned into two in the Shaheen's innings.
Yeah.
Tom O'Connell listed next. Harry Menenti, you mentioned previously, can hit a big ball, but we're a long way from home now. Super over this from Khan. He's gone for 8. But a big wicket.
Oh, I've gone to reverse.
The sitting down appeal, that's a new one.
It's a new one. He's been branded by his own player.
Everything that's happened there is just a little bit weird. We're going to have another look at that. I don't know which angle we're going to have a look at. Whatever one shows him just sitting in the middle of the wicket, being branded by his mate. 9 off the over, 3 for 40. Strikers in trouble here, chasing 203.
Classic. I think even Alex Ross was having a chuckle there. You got to laugh at that. That's funny. That's good.
I always got to laugh if someone else gets hit.
100%.
And it was your teammate that hit him.
True.
Always get told to get behind the stumps. I don't think that's quite exactly what he was trying to do there. But anyway, they're through now. 3 for 40. Can't. Been good. Nielsen and Ross now. The rescue mission starts. 163 required from 15 overs. It's a big ask. It's 11 and over. Or 2 shy thereof. Straight to the field, and once again it's that cleanliness of the hands. Irfan, skipper. He's leading the chat, isn't he? He's really getting behind his mates here.
Yeah. Got a lot of energy in the field, that's for sure. They'll throw this chat around, and I love their celebrations when they get wickets too. Oh.
That's a wide.
I tell you who loves a good celebration? The Bangladesh.
Yes.
Oh, love it. Got into the NT boys last night.
And they hate getting out too. I mean, everyone does.
Well.
I hate getting out on the tennis court against my 4-year-old Ethan, man, so I can understand that.
Yep.
It doesn't happen often. He's got to learn.
True.
Hits it hard, but once again straight to the fielder. Still kind of trying to fathom what happened to Khan at the end of last over, and he's sitting in the middle of the pitch and his teammate branded him with a pill.
Not backward and coming forward, Alex Ross, his first couple of deliveries. He's advanced down both times. Hasn't got a run for his advancement, but he's being proactive. Yeah, well played.
And pushes into the offside, and still they're steaming in. They are up for the fight here. See Mohamed Fake just coming in at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Just get the feeling that the Pakistan Shaheen, they just want to be in the game every ball. They want the ball to come to them. They want to take the great catch to celebrate.
Yep, couldn't agree more.
It does help when you've got 202 on the board, I understand that.
It is very helpful, yep. You can have a little bit more confidence in your step, I think, and maybe attack that ball a little bit more, take a few more opportunities or risks potentially. It's nice to have on the back of your innings, isn't it?
As he tries to heave this away. Harry Nelson moves to 9. He's 9 from 6. Ross 3 from 5. A relatively sedate start from the two experienced batters, but most importantly from the striker's point of view, they're still there. And whilst they're there,
possibilities are endless.
Well, yeah, any result's possible. There will come a time, though, that they're going to have to go. For the moment, content to push them around. 3 for 44. And we say this, when you've got runs on the board, it isn't the singles that hurt you at all.
No.
Pakistan will be quite comfortable with that fact. They were reeled in just a little bit towards the end of their innings. If that's possible, when the side makes 202. But none for 149 after 14, you thought this could be anything.
Agreed. Oh.
Stifled shout and a little inside edge onto the pad. Once again, there's drinks and hats and all sorts of things being run out. They're trying to get through these overs as quickly as they can. Pakistan, they've been told that they're on the clock. Haven't always been the best at it, must be said. And there you can see sort of the abrupt end. You can just see a tapering off there at the end to the Pakistan Shaheen's worm. Sort of a three-headed worm at the end. As Minenti picked up a couple of cheapies towards the end. Time will tell whether that's going to have an impact on the result.
Well, you look at from the first over till, I missed what it was, but that opening stance for me, oof,
it's unbelievable. 149 run opening stand. And then for Sadaku to go on and make a big 100. 104 from 59. Big in its capacity, not big as in it's a huge triple figure score.
Shot.
Big shot to bring up his 100 though. If you get a chance, make sure you take a look at that.
That top end T20 sign on the hill. Yeah. Old mate's over there, that's sitting there. I thought he was in for the catch, but he pulled out at the end.
Doesn't look like he really wants to be near anyone.
It's true.
That is very much a strategic, do not come near me.
Yeah.
You'd have seen that partner's face at the get home from work look when you go, don't go near me.
Yep. Just going to do something else. Oh.
Not only do something else, I'm going to do it somewhere else.
Yeah. Have a good day? Okay. What can I get you? That's what you've got to say. What can I do? Catch it.
It's in the air, and that's hit very, very hard.
That's
straight down the ground.
That's a beautiful shot. Oh,
super
great fielding.
That is some great fielding.
Unbelievable.
That is the sort of effort that we've come to expect. And of course, that's our Centurion.
What a gun.
What can't he do?
Oof.
making runs, diving in the field. That's a perfectly executed save. Just have a look at this. That is flying towards the boundary.
Oh, he's tossed that one up.
That's when you know you're having a good night.
Yep.
Keeps that to 1. Strong flap throw back to the keeper on the bounce.
Great work.
He's having a night to remember here so far.
You wait. He'll take an absolute blinder tonight too. That's the way cricket works.
Does seem to be that way. Marianne Mumtaz started well here. A little bit of flight. Backing himself.
Oh, he's tossed that one up. Holy dooly.
I do like how you say it before the ball's even been hit, because you can see the trajectory of where it is.
Yeah.
Important for the strikers too that their eyes just don't light up.
Yes.
Easiest and hardest thing to do.
I think that's exactly what Pakistan are looking to do, to be honest.
Which again you can do with runs on the board.
That's right. Quicker one. Oh, that's...
And gone!
Jeez, that's well bowled.
Flatter and quicker. That's really well bowled.
That is fantastic
Look at the
bowling.
celebration, and the camera guys have done another great job just capturing the celebration. Mumtaz, his whole over has been crafted towards that last delivery.
Wow.
And that was quick and flat and
It was,
right into it.
That
wider.
was really quick, right? That delivery. Oh, wow. Tossed that ball, the ball before, tossed it up, flighted it. We had a little comment on that. And then that one, he just absolutely ripped it in. That's hit middle peg.
I reckon he's just rolled the fingers out. Let's have a look at this.
Boost.
Roll them out. See, he's really ripped that as well. You can see it's just gone straight through him, and at pace too.
At pace.
The fourth wicket falls 4 for 49. And the task just became a little bit tougher. It's about 12 and over now. 2 runs shy of 12 and over they need. 4 for 49.
Geez, that was that was really well bowled, that over. Really impressive. As I mentioned before, it's the thing that struck me before in the last game, how well their spinners took on the game against the Renegades in particular and throughout this tournament. Really, really impressive. This guy, he bowled absolutely unbelievable. His figures probably don't show as well as he did, how as well as he bowled, but he's really, I really like this guy's bowling. Akram.
Relatively famous name in Pakistani cricket.
I like it. Just goes about his business. Really puts great plans together.
And gone! First ball! Ross has chopped it on. And it's almost like they're on delay in the Pakistani crowd, because now they start cheering when they realise what's happened. He's chopped it on. Ross has gone for 6 back-to-back wickets for Pakistan. And devastating for the strikers, 5 for 49. You did say you liked him.
I really do.
And first ball, you get him. Really, it wasn't the greatest shot from Ross.
No.
It has come into him though. Seen it move just a touch. It's well bowled.
That's all it takes.
Well, the strikers are in diabolical trouble here. Is this the payback for the semi-final loss of last year's top End T20 series?
If it's payback, then they're doing a really, really good job at it.
Well, Faisal Akram took 2 wickets in that match, but he also went for 58.
That's what I said, as I mentioned, don't read into his figures, but he actually did bowl very, very well.
The semi-final of last year, you can't remember what you had for breakfast. It's a year ago.
I don't eat breakfast, so that's probably a good tip. No.
You just don't remember having it.
I just don't remember having it. I don't remember what I did last week, let alone a year ago.
But a year ago, he bowled well, and he's doing it again here. Does me. We mentioned Menenti can hit a long ball.
Absolutely.
And that's fine. He's going to need a few of them here.
Played for Pint Cricket Club. This is his home ground.
Yeah, right.
So he knows this venue very well.
Half shout.
The crowd getting into it. I love it.
So the Pakistani crowd have cheered. They've appealed at the same time as the appeal, but didn't celebrate the wicket till about 14 seconds later.
Yep.
This is magnificent. This is what cricket's all about. There's some trouble here for the strikers. 5 for 49. I think he did well there. Took a few steps down before he decided whether to go or not.
Yep. Just in case there's a little fumble or something like that. He's onto it. Skipper's ordering his team around. He's been onto it tonight, hasn't he? Good.
Led by example too.
Yeah, great catch. Made a few little runs at the back end of their innings. Slip in. I love it.
It's a good shot. It's going to be a chase out of the boundary.
Yes. Oh, could be in trouble here.
Oh, that's a big
dear.
one. It's gone. Oh, my goodness. What a good throw that was. We're mentioning it all night. The throw, if it's good, you're a chance. And that was right next to the stumps. Once again, Ghazi Gori had the bails off in a flash. What a good throw that is. Cannot
Tom
keep
O'Connell.
Mumtaz out of the game.
He's runs like a scalded cat too. He's got some wheels on him and he still didn't make it back.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Be disappointed.
The throw was just remarkable. We'll see it here.
Oh,
Very good cam work there once again. That was out by half a foot there. He's going to be really disappointed.
he'll be really disappointed.
Gone for 1, 6 for 51.
I like the intent, but was it worth it? Was it required at this stage? You know, get the single, just rotate the strike, try and change the field into the way you want it. The bowlers are bowling well. I'm all for pushing it, but maybe not that one. It's not about time anymore.
So Wadi comes in, who's the pick of the bowlers. Can he be the pick of the batters? He's going to need to be from a striker's point of view.
Oh,
It's in the air, and that should be gone as well. Oh, Akram is getting it done. He's taken 2 for 2. They've got a run out. 3 wickets in the over for Pakistan. Not quite sure what Wadi was thinking there. It doesn't matter because they're 7 for 51. If the wheels haven't fallen off, the nuts and bolts have certainly been loosened.
Oh dear. Not sure that shot was required first delivery either, especially a bowler that is got a little bit of momentum behind him. He's really tried to belt the cover off that, hasn't he? I know this, you know, T20 cricket, keep going hard no matter what, keep going, push, 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 push. There's got to be a point.
Of course, the problem, if it continues, which it may or may not, we've got 2 boys who can hit him a fair way. Hanno Jacobs joining Harry Menenti. But if it continues in this vein, the strikers still have 3 games to play. They could end up 4 and 2, not playing this type of cricket, but they can end up 4 and 2, but their net run rate will be negative. That won't get them in.
And I think that's what it's going to come down to. It's how cluttered that top of the leaderboard is.
11 teams playing 6 games. This is what happens.
That's exactly right. Yep, absolutely.
All going towards final day, which is Sunday. Semi-finals in the morning.
How exciting.
And then the final in the evening, or in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the Arvo. It's a more measured strike. Sorry, 5 o'clock. Don't they? 4 o'clock. Got to get the schedule right. I know I'll be here all day and I'm looking forward to it. Big semi-final. And one team will come across.
It's anyone's tournament too. I know we've spoken about the Kingsmen. They're undefeated, absolutely. Obviously, they're going to be front runners, but...
Strike will back themselves at Gardens tomorrow, though. No doubt about that. They've got some good players.
Oh, crumbs.
Montes just thought he had another one there.
Told ya. Can bowl.
Can bowl. Can field, too. It was a fair chuck. Last over.
Oh.
Over wide. Montes was almost appealing for a caught behind. A, he didn't hit it, and B, he didn't catch it. Aside from that, it was a chance. So have to re-bowl that. They'll get a couple more to their score, 7 for 54.
Oh, he's tossed that up again. Oh, great fielding. Oh, wow. Onto everything here, Pakistan. Is Mumtaz going to go the old darty quicker one, this one as well? Flighted that one up nicely. What's going to happen in this next delivery?
Well,
Quick one, quick one.
Pakistanis have got the speakers out. They're playing the Australian national anthem.
Oh, he has.
That was quick.
Wee.
Straight into the light. Ghazi Guri just saying if you maybe just think about me.
They got in trouble the other night a little bit. Umpire telling him to keep the ball up because they were banging it into the pitch.
Well, Ghazi's just thinking, you,
Just, you know,
I
settle
need
on.
to be able to see it.
Oi.
Pad, that's going down leg side.
Oh.
Another pick at the stumps. Backed up, fumbled. Are they going to go for a second? They're not. It's all happening with not a huge amount happening. 7 for 56. He got the rag. A couple of his teammates thought it was over, so they started walking. The umpire walked back to position and said, he's got one more to go here. 1 dot, 2 wides, dot 1 leg by. Montez with a wicket, a run out, and plenty of energy to burn.
Unbelievable.
What does he do here?
Oh, he's floated it up. I love that. So good. Looking for 2.
Some good voice out in the crowd too, on the ground saying, keeper, keeper. And they get through. So 7 for 57. This is quite an unbelievable scorecard at the minute. They still require another 146. We can almost put that to the side. There's 11 overs to go. With the 2 big hitters in, could it be of interest to get through this over and then take the power surge to at least try and get a couple of momentum building overs perhaps? Because they're not going to get a chance to use them later if they're all out. Let's be honest, it couldn't go much worse.
That's true. It's very early though for these 2 batsmen. I know Jacobs only faced the 2 deliveries. Harry's not exactly setting the world on fire.
Akram is, however.
He sure is.
It's his 6th sweep attempt. They might get onto that.
2 for 3. Nice.
Beautiful hair too, Akram.
Doesn't he? Just thinking the same thing.
You've got a similar haircut.
I've got a few more greys.
Only give the Lone Ranger there. It's in the air, but that'll be safe.
Yep.
And there'll be at least 2. Well struck once again. Even the pick up and throw.
Look at that throw.
It's all happening pretty quickly out here. Pakistan are trying to play this game in fast forward. They also know that if they can sneak through a few of these overs, all of a sudden strikers look up and every chance they've got's gone.
Yep.
Not just the 7 wickets, but time becomes a problem also.
Shot. Good shot for 1.
But you know what I mean about the power surge early, thinking, well,
Trying to
if
sort
we're
of
big
get him back
hitters,
into the game, yeah.
I sort of feel like a ball's going to have their name on it at the moment, as it seems to have had from the start, unfortunately, from the striker's point of view.
Bowlers, I think, at the moment have just got a lot of confidence. They'd probably bring it on.
We do say power surges do bring wickets on occasion.
More than on occasion.
It didn't work for the strikers. In the Pakistan innings, their power surge went for 32, which is at the other extreme. Also two very set batters who are going beautifully. Got a leg slip now to try and get rid of that lap sweep.
Shot.
He's always thinking though, isn't he? For Niazi, the skipper, he's always got an idea. He's changing his field. He's encouraging his bowlers.
It's what you got to do. And when you've got the firepower that he has currently, some great seamers and spinners, makes your job a lot easier, doesn't it?
Goes into a regulation slip and moves deep backward square around.
Ooh.
Fumble. One of the first mistakes we've seen from the Shaheens in the field. So all of a sudden the band of merry towel gatherers come out and dry the ball. Batters have a bit of a break as well, 7 for 64. We are halfway through the allotted overs. As we can see, it's a bizarre looking Manhattan really. 3 19-run overs for the Shaheens on their way to 6 for 202 with 3 wickets falling in the last over. But the Adelaide strikers have just lost consistent wickets, including 3 in 1 over.
I think you've predicted it nicely, Pete.
No one's told the Shaheens field as yet.
I thought I just saw the umpire. John Ganane.
I'm not doubting you, I'm doubting the 5 blokes on the boundary.
Here they come. Here they come. Oh, still got 1 out.
2, still 3 out. There's genuine confusion on here. Yeah, so we did predict this.
You did.
We're a team here. When I said we've played a one-day international for Australia, we've...
Oh, sorry, we have, yes. Yeah, no, right, 100%. No, couldn't agree.
So, can't just be a team when it suits.
Oh.
Well, the reason was pretty simple. If they're big hitters,
They got to go.
feel that they're going to have their name written on it for a Pakistani spinner's going to get one past them.
Yep.
Back yourself in. It may not be for the momentum to carry forward to win the game, but if they can get
something
out of it.
Oh dear.
And he can't because he's knocked over. No one said it was a good idea, except for me. And Mumtaz picks up a second wicket. He's got a run out. He's been in the game. He's been lively. He's been buzzing around the whole time. And Manenti's gone for 7.
His quicker one is
genuinely fast.
Unbelievable. Some medium paces would be happy with that pace.
Just saw him.
Oh, that's really well bowled.
He just shuffled across just a touch. You can see that movement there.
Yeah.
You can see it here in his feet. Just moves across a little bit and then just fires it in. 8 for 64. So Manenti has the slow walk off. Tim Oakley. His third over was pretty good. He went for 28 in his first 2, and then his third over only went for 7. So he came back quite well. I'm not sure that's going to help him all that much now. So require 139 58 deliveries. You know, they don't know that much about their opposition at the moment, Pakistan. They had no idea he's a left-hander. Speakers well and truly up and about now for the Pakistan crowd.
Sure is. Oh.
I wonder what the word was out of the strikers camp. There you go, mate. You've got 10 chances. Hit them as far as you can.
Get us back into the game. Oh, there it is again.
That's come off his toe.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Now, the reason we haven't used words to try and describe that is because it was almost indescribable.
There's been a few of those tonight's game.
It has, to be fair, you're right. Genuinely thought he was a chance to catch that too, Mumtaz. Bat onto toe. Big fella Oakley not showing any pain. Ghazi Gori just getting a bit of the grass off his mitts.
Yep.
He's kept well. And struck firmly, struck well. Only be one, and it'll give Hanno Jacobs the chance. He felt a bit of stick when he bowled. And had one go through his hands as well, so there's a bit of reason that he would like to have a bit of a score here. He can hit him. Hit that beautifully. Good over from Mumtaz though, the first of the power surge overs. 8 for 66.
2 from it and a wicket.
There's not much that can be said from the striker's point of view. Look at that worm. It's digging for buried treasure there. The 8th over. Akram's over. It wasn't like that was the end of it all, but it certainly put a full stop on some resistance from the strikers. 2 wickets for Akram, a run out as well.
Oh.
Belated appeal. Not a lot of support from Gori, the keeper.
It's done well behind the stumps tonight.
Has been very clean, hasn't he? Very
Very
quick.
nice. Yep.
Upper sleep.
Oh dear.
Oh, direct
oh
hit.
dear.
Direct hit would have been gone.
Yep. Don't know if there's any sort of call then. Just hitting and hoping.
Just tried an almighty baseball swing as the warm-up here. So look out. This could be going miles. Long on's back, deep mid wickets back.
There it
And that's it. That's 4. Good shot. Backward is square. If it was anything like he practiced, that's exactly what was going to happen.
Yep.
He's got the big levers.
He sure does. Both of these guys do.
Stood there and heaved it away.
Got what it deserved to, really.
Can go searching for wickets a little bit here when you know there's only 2 left.
Yeah.
3 for 13 looks better than 2 for 13.
Oh.
Bat onto pad, and again there's some confusion.
Geez, they've been good in the field. I can't. Pakistan today have just.
They looked good in the warm-up though, didn't they? We
I
were watching
agree.
the warm-up.
Yeah, agreed.
They looked sharp.
Yep, really onto it. They were laughing, getting around each other. They just had a good vibe going.
That's very well bowled. So another over. It's been completed. 8 for 70 after 12. What can the strikers get out of this game? That's you, Mick.
Sorry,
You've genuinely tuned out. That is quite remarkable.
I was trying to think. Sorry, go again.
If I want someone to go and do one thing at a time, I'll stay at home. I've got two of those.
Don't ask me two things at once. Can't do it. It's past my bed tonight.
I'm not even going to ask one thing.
No, go. Ask me.
You know
Sorry.
why? Because you've got a doona on and you feel like you're already in bed, even though it's 27 degrees. Maybe take it off and just feel a little bit of the beautiful air up here in Darwin. Thanks NT Tourism, they've got us up here.
I was trying to think of...
I could hear that.
Thank you. Sorry, go again. Hit me. What did you say?
If you think it's remarkable wherever you're watching in the world, try sitting next to it. Here we go.
Here we go.
8 for 70.
Oh, gosh.
And you didn't drop the court and bolt.
Oh, no, it wasn't that, trust me.
To bottom me. I'm 47, I've still got potential. Doesn't mean I've been picked for Australia. 8 for 71. What can the strikers get out of this game?
My old, like, at the end of the game, right? You know, when you win a game, you're like, yeah, woo, yeah. You're into it, you win, great, yep, sweet. When you lose, though, you really dissect it. You really think about, should have done this, could have done that, how can we plan next time, blah, blah, blah. If we meet them again, let's just say some miracles happen, we see them in the semis, or whatever the case may be, your plan and your structures are better for the next time you do it. So I think reflection on this game.
But how harsh can you be?
I think just
8
sometimes,
for 71 chasing
and you know what,
202.
sometimes, Pete, you just got to say, you know what, we weren't good enough tonight, and Pakistan were. At the end of the day, nuts and bolts, they were just better.
But it can't be one of those games that you just brush under the carpet, because there's been even things that could have been improved. Fielding was one, throws in the game, like just little things.
Little things. I wouldn't say they're huge things. I don't actually think strikers played that poorly. You know, a catch taken on the boundary there. You know, little changing factors that could have changed the dynamics of this game, which is why T20 cricket is the way that it is, because of those 1 little % things. You know, caught in the boundary here, burst through his fingers, went for 6. You know, if that was caught, for an example, LBW got given in the first over, totally changes the dynamic, you know. So, I don't think they need to dwell on it. Definitely not. That's not what it's about, especially in a tournament like this where you pretty much got to win everything and win everything by a lot because of how this tournament is. You can't just dwell on it. You just got to get on with it. And
the strikers are playing every day.
That's right.
They've got tomorrow, Friday, Saturday.
I think they just got to take this game as it is what it is. They were better. We didn't play as well as we can, and we know what we have to do next time.
Well, that's a beautiful shot. It's racing out to the deep point boundary. It's going to be a huge chase, and it's not going to get there. That's 4. That's a good shot.
Great shot.
And these are little things that you can get out of as well. Just a couple of, without being disrespectful, tail-enders, because that's where they've come in to bat, even though they're good players. Hello Jacobs can just get a nice hit under his belt as well. You never know when these runs are going to be important, and it's going to be a fair old hit to the net run rate. 8 for 78, needing 203. 7 overs in hand, 2 wickets in hand, but
and also, too, technically, it's pre-season for these guys. I mean, a lot of them have been playing a bit of cricket. And NT's been playing for Italy, etc., etc. I'm sure the other guys have been doing their thing. But, you know, it's lessons learnt moving forward.
Speaking to Gav Davey, the CEO here, NT Cricket, he said that the strikers are hanging around to play more cricket.
Exactly.
The NT strikers, so that's going to be good for them as well.
Yep.
Which I think Bangladesh did last year.
They were, and we had some teams here prior to this season
some
as
red
well.
ball cricket was involved as well.
Yep.
So.
We had Sri Lanka A, Australia A, obviously, and then Bangladesh were here, played the NT boys a few times prior to this tournament as well.
Nice couple of wickets to bat on too.
Wow, look at it. Can't get much better than this, can you?
Some people would want it warmer, but I think it's beautiful.
I don't want it warmer. I'm happy. Got my little jumpy on.
Little?
I'm nice and toasty. What temperature is it? 25. I reckon it's lower than 25 now, surely.
Maybe by March 22.
There you go. Freezing. If it gets in the teens, that's it. Going home.
I've got 2 exclamation points to the wife saying it's going to be 19 tomorrow and sunny, and they're very excited by that. You know, if you get the double exclamation points, you know it's, you know that's up and about.
No, like I said, to be honest, Pakistan have played a pretty, I wouldn't say perfect, no one's ever perfect, but they couldn't have done much else tonight.
John Eales is perfect, that's why it's his nickname.
True.
They call him Nobody's.
True.
One of the great nicknames, that.
That is a great nickname. We are pretty good at it.
But bat balling in the field, their encouragement, and their warm-ups, like everything has been spot on for the Shaheens. As soon as you say that, there's a throw that goes, and but even that was picked up on. Even the skipper had a bit of a shout down to his fielder long on. Said, "Hey, come on."
Yep.
Until this game is in the book, we're still playing here.
Yes.
It's an important factor as well.
Spelled well, Akram, hasn't he? 2 for 18, just with the 2 deliveries to go. I'm sure we'd, like you said, Pete, would like another little number in that wicket column.
I reckon just the one bad ball, the one down leg side that got hit for 4. Aside from that, great control. Does look like he likes bowling with a bit of confidence too. And his tail's up, tough to knock over. Remember him last year, he bowled really well. It's great to see him again in action. Just 1 rung below the national side, the Pakistan Shaheens. So plenty to play for.
Oh. Oh.
This should be out.
Oh.
Oh, almost a little bit lazy there from Akram. Just trying to fling it onto the stumps.
He was too, rather than taking it.
What you don't want are these little arguments here. So the skipper just having a word to him. Akram having a couple of heated words. This is the most heated the game's got all night.
Yeah.
They don't want little things like that just to sour what's been a really positive evening. They've played some great cricket. 8 for 86. They have the strikers after 14 overs. Regardless of whether they've made 200 or not, it's an amazing effort.
For sure.
Kenzie Harvey batted pretty well for 27 at the top of the order, but aside from that, it has been one-way traffic. Jacobs now with a runnable 16. As Shah is going to come back in. He bowled the first, probably the only of the bowlers that's been a little bit expensive. A lot of pressure on Megan White's shoulders to pick the player of the match here tonight.
Oh, I think it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Not sure you can give it to an ex-housemate or someone who's been in your guest house.
No. Come on now. I would if I could, but no. I think we both know. I think the whole world knows.
Well, Mars Sadaki just batted beautifully. 104 from 59. 149 run partnership to get the Shaheens up and running, and then of course that magnificent 6 to bring up his 100 when he's on 95. Didn't the crowd enjoy that? Didn't he enjoy that? As you say that, if you don't enjoy the little wins along the way, I'm not quite sure where you're playing cricket for.
True. Oh, has that hit him?
It's hit him on the back. Bit of pace about him, Shane. You mentioned that before the first over.
Yeah, I really like his action actually. That's a good one. Nice and fluent. Really gets over that front leg at the crease. He surprised a few of the Renegades batsmen the other night just with his pace and then his bounce. It's quite sharp when he really digs it in. Doesn't look like the tallest man getting around, but yeah, no, I really think he's got lots of potential.
He'd want a wicket, that's for sure. It could be an interesting over or two as he searches for one. No fast bowler wants to go away empty-handed regardless of the size of the victory.
Oh.
And then he drops his chance.
Would have been a ripper of a catch if he got that. Jeez.
Court bowls aren't easy.
I know. No, he's done well. Good effort.
It's an amazing effort. For a quick bowler, he's come back, and T20 cricket is different as well. You're not bowling spells, you're bowling one over here and there.
Yeah.
You've got to be ready to go straight away.
Yep.
Maybe the pressure's off a little bit when they need 116 from 33.
Oh, look, yeah, sure, there's that, but
He still wants that wicket.
it's nice, isn't it? Just have a...
One of these last couple, there might be a short one in there and a couple of really quick ones at the pegs.
Oh,
Well, there's the short one.
it's very short.
It was. He wanted to make sure it was short because he wants the next one to go right through it. He's a pretty tall guy, as is Hello Jacobs, but even that was up around the
Yeah, I was going to say,
shoulder and chins.
I think there was a few little cheeky comments about that currently to the umpire. John Ganane.
I reckon we know where this is going to be. I hope his toes are out of the way.
True. Well played.
Flicks it backward to square. Admittedly, 100 metres away we know what's coming. Although it's easier from here than it is from actually facing it.
Yep.
It's nice played though. Just a little partnership, just building something together here. They put 24 on for the 9th wicket. Which unfortunately for the strikers is quite easily their biggest partnership.
Yes, very true. Not ideal.
That's
Good shot.
nicely played and just bursting through the hands at point, so they'll come back for 2. Nice shot from Jacobs. It's fair to say that Sting as well has truly gone out of this game as the Pakistan supporters try and pump up their team for one last thrust and parry here. 8 for 90, the strikers. They required 203 at the start of their chase. And as we can see, 1 for 10, 2 for 16, all the way through to 8 for 64. So at least a nice little 26-run partnership here. Fazal Akram finished with 2 for 19, Mumtaz 2 for 20 and a run out.
Nothing worse when you're in this position as a team that's on top, when you just want to get these last 2 wickets. You start to get a little bit frustrated. Oh.
Seen a few edges onto the pegs here as well. Khan bowled early.
Good shot.
That's quite comfortably played down the ground.
Good shot for 1.
You'll have known that just over the last couple of overs, just the fielding's gone off just a touch. Shows just how high the intensity was from Pakistan early though.
Yep.
And what's required at this level to be successful. Because they've done it. They've done it beautifully. And that's gone down to long on. Will only be the single.
It's funny when you see this sort of situation when the batters are hitting the ball quite well and batting looks sort of semi-easy, and then suddenly you're in there, you're out, and you're thinking, it's doing it easy.
It's hitting him so well.
I know. And then you're like,
eased away to the leg side. Another big chase. Picked up just inside. Another couple. Hopefully moves into double figures. Which there haven't been many. Harvey 27 and Nielsen 12. The 2 gents at the crease.
oh.
And gone. They can't get through him. Slowed it right down. They only just knocked the bails off. Oakley's gone for 11. Really has been Pakistan's night. 9 for 94. And Campbell Thompson will be the last player out for the strikers. Well bowled. Another wicket from Mubasar Khan. He finishes with 3.
Yeah, that's quite fascinating. He really held that up, didn't he?
He's bowled offies, he's bowled leggies.
Tried to work it on the leg side. It was about 5 hours too early.
That was quite remarkable. I mentioned before when you can see the flight in the delivery.
Yep.
That wasn't so much flight as just...
They slowed it up. Deception.
That's right, there's one ball left in his third over. I thought that was the end of the over. There was still one ball to go. So he finished the over with 3. He has one more chance to finish with 4, but that would be the end of the game.
That was a leggy.
It's going to be wide and re-bowled. And the quicker off spinner. I'm not even sure if Khan knows what he's going to bowl when he runs in. Finishes the over now with 3 for 19, 9 for 95. 16 overs gone here. 1 wicket remaining. And you're spot on. You know that the Pakistan Shaheens will be wanting to finish this game and move their focus to the next one. If they can finish 4 and 2, especially with a big net run rate boost like they'll get tonight. Well,
it's the man, the myth.
It is, and I reckon this is a thank you for all you did in the first innings type. Our Centurion, Baz Sadaki, is going to come on from the airport end.
Oh,
and
opportunity
he's
here.
You're kidding.
Got him.
It's all over. Is there anything you can't do? The game is all over. The strikers are gone for 95. It is a 107-run win for the Pakistan Shaheens. The skipper, Irfan Khan, he would look and feel very content with everything that his team has put out on the park tonight. The batters did the job at the top. The bowlers have done the job this evening. The fielders have backed it up as well. And it's all over as the final wicket falls with a catch. So that's the game, and the Pakistan crowd are up and about, as they should be. It's probably no surprise to absolutely anyone on this earth that Mars Sadaraki with 104 from 59
and a wicket
and a catch. He's our player of the match. Pakistan Shaheens just far too strong for the strikers with bat, with ball in the field. They were more well organised, they were ready to go. And we'll just see some highlights. After that first ball that went for 4, it really was all the Pakistan Shaheens.
Yeah, it sure was. Really disciplined performance from Pakistan tonight. Of course, opening up with the 2 opening batsmen and just putting on a superb opening partnership. And then throughout the game, taking wickets regularly. I don't think at any point, to be honest, and so probably sounds a bit harsh, but strikers were never in that game. Josh Khan out first over, early wickets, and yeah, they just couldn't bring that momentum that the Pakistan side had. Great in the field, attacking, great catches, just an all-world superb performance from them.
So Harvey was good at the top, 27 from 17, and we mentioned a little bit earlier that only Harry Nielsen, joined by Jacobs and Oakley at the end, got to double figures. It's a really disappointing scorecard for the Adelaide strikers. For the Pakistan Shaheens, well, it's all good news. 3 for 19 for Khan, 2 for 20 for Mumtaz, 2 for 19 for Akram. Sadaka comes in with 1 delivery, gets a wicket, just thinks this game's far too easy.
Absolutely. I think the strikers will reflect, and they have to reflect quickly because they're back on it tomorrow, and they'll be wanting to rectify their performance tonight, which I'm sure they will tomorrow.
It's a big loss. If you look at it from the strikers' point of view, a big win for the Shaheens. They'll get their 3rd win of the tournament. They're 3 and 2. The strikers, they go to 1 and 2, but they've got plenty of cricket to play. And that's it. That wraps it up here from DXC Arena. I hope you've enjoyed the Top End T20 Series, brought to you by our very good friends at NT Tourism. We'll see you again tomorrow for another big day of cricket.
Are you looking to hit your studies for six? Make the move to Australia's Northern Territory and start a world-class partnership where your potential can glide through boundaries and you can rack up runs in places you've never imagined. Enjoy our laid-back lifestyle and help us build what's next. When this over is over, think about getting on a good wicket and consider studying in Australia's Northern Territory. Authorised by the Northern Territory Government, Darwin.
Cricket taught us to chase boundaries. Out here, you'll find new ones. From hot springs to hotter curries, the Northern Territory surprises at every turn. Adventure, culture, food, it's all here and it's all real. Not your usual holiday, not your usual Australia. New boundaries, new territory. Australia's Northern Territory.